first viewer. Hello. Shay Monique. What did I do? I said, what did I do with my water? Make sure y'all drink your water. We're about to get started in just a second. The nose ring keep bothering me. So if y'all see me do like this, I'm not picking my nose, fixing my nose ring. By the way, for my real deal followers, y'all see them fake pages? Do me a favor and go report them, please and thank you. Go report them. All right, we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started with a collective message, okay? I see you. You see me, I see you, I see you. You look cute today, too. I will say that. You look cute. So let's see. Spirit, give me the message for this evening. Give me the collective message. Hey, lovelies. How are you? And if you're not already following me, please follow me, please. I'm 30 people away from that 10K. Oh, thank you, Trisel. Thank you. I'm so ready for our appointment tomorrow too, girl. Yes, indeed. So ready. We're going to be on the phone chopping it up. Like, so, Trisel, tell me what's going on. And I got an idea of which soap I want you to get to. Oh, I'm seeing somebody finna have options. I'm seeing abundance. I am seeing abundance. I'm seeing you finna have your pick of the chooses. You are the pick of the litter. I am seeing you are going to be able to do whatever you want to do. Yes. See, I'm feeling like you should get that prosperity soap, Trisel. Because this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing options. I'm seeing abundance. I'm seeing you having your pick and chooses with whatever suitors you want. Your pick and chooses with your career, collaborations. You can have whatever you like. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. You can have whatever you like. Stats on deck, Patron on ice. All night, baby. You can have whatever you like. Yes, you can have whatever you like, honestly. I'm also seeing that in the past, y'all had picks and chooses, but it's like some of y'all didn't choose so wisely then. And that's why you kind of looking to see if the choices that you have now are going to make up for the things that you lost in the past. I am seeing that because with this Two of Wands in the reverse, baby, ain't no going back. Ain't no going back. Hey, my lovely. Ain't no going back. It's always good to see you too, Ash. Good to see you. But yeah, I'm seeing overall, it ain't no going back. And I'm going to keep saying that. Because look, in the past, God kept blessing you with so much stuff. And every time you kept giving your power away, you kept allowing these same heathens back in your life. These same dusty people, you kept letting them back in. You can't let them back in this time. Because I'm seeing now the things that you're going to have, like the past when that stuff was happening, those were tests. Those were tests to really see like, you going to do what you're supposed to do? Or are you going to be too nice? Y'all know I don't even like that word, nice. No, because see, nice means gullible. Nice means stupid. If you really look up the true meaning of the word nice, you will never want to use that word again or ever call yourself nice again. I tell you that. Thank you, love. But I'm seeing now that you're going to have brand new options because you have begun to learn your lesson. And so you are being tested again this time. Luckily, it's the beginning of the year, too, because and I'm saying if, because some of y'all still not going to learn, which is sad to say. But I really, really want everyone to really do it this time because I'm seeing like water flow a lot of flowing, balanced energy. And you deserve that. You deserve that. You said let you stop talking. You good? Look, the moderator ain't showed up yet. No, but I'm seeing the energy flow. And it's meant to flow because all of those obstacles that you had in the past, they're no longer in your way. You've learned that the people that you had within your life before, they were strictly hurdles that you had to get over. You had to be in that position, and you had to learn from these people that surrounded you, whether it was family, whether it was co-workers at those temporary jobs. Each time you changed up jobs, you were supposed to learn something while you were there. Because see, especially if you're a content builder, and don't let you be a reader too, but if you're a content builder like myself, or you're at least building up a brand and you're trying to promote it, yeah, see, you had to be in customer service so you can know how to deal with your customers. You had to be in a position of marketing and communication so you know how to market yourself and you know how to communicate with other people. You had to be within that family and within those groups of people that did not appreciate you. So then when you are out there handling business, you know how to handle customers and people that might try you when it come down to your own stuff. So I'm seeing now all of these things happen for the greater of your good. So don't look at it as if like, oh, people just don't like me. People don't care about me. No. There was a lesson behind all of that. Yes, a lesson behind all of that. You have to be able to see it for what it is. And if you don't, you're going to continue to go through the same thing until you get it. So it's not like, oh, God trying to punish me, or how come I don't never have nobody around me that don't have my back, because you don't know how to set necessary boundaries. You don't know how to learn lessons when they come to you. Your judgment is a little bit off. It's not that spirit's judgment is off. They put you in these situations so you can build your mental agility. It's time for you to pay attention when these things happen. Because when the devil keep coming at your door, why the hell you keep answering? When the devil show up, why the hell you keep letting his ass back in there or letting her ass back in there? Why you keep letting, why? I'm talking about, yeah, they got their hand out. Like, you can trust me. You can trust, no, you can't. No, you can't. Yeah. Because I'm seeing now a lot of y'all want love, but a lot of y'all have to have self-love in order to get this love. A lot of y'all have to start back stepping into your power. Leo, Aries, Sag energy. I'm also getting Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You have to sit up there and reclaim who you are, because you let too many people walk away with your stuff, and you too goddamn pretty to be sitting up there letting these people just treat you any kind of way, and you not getting your ass up to leave them alone. Why you let them people do you like that? Why you let them just talk about you like that? And then you just go around there and just hang around with them people like it's just all good. Like it's just all cool. Oh, we family though. We didn't know. We known each other for so long. That's my ace right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, more like Ace of Swords. You need to be changing the way you think. You need to be analyzing things for what they really are. Because, yeah, like, you're going to have to walk away from a lot. And I'm seeing you're already, like, urging to walk away from these things. But some of y'all kind of on the fence about whether or not you're making the right decisions. I keep telling you, once you walk away, you cannot go back. Because if you go back this time, I'm just say this, unbalanced. 2 of Pentacles, your foundation going to be fucked up. I'm going to just say it in lowercase words. Your foundation going to be fucked up. I'm going to just say it like that. I'm going to say it like that. Yeah. Some of y'all need to get that playbook back out and change the way you think. Some of y'all need to get off of Facebook and stop telling everybody your goddamn business, because them people ain't doing nothing but laughing at you. I'm just telling you that right now. You keep posting every time something go wrong. You keep putting all your business out there, and these people keep laughing at you. Some of them will be in the comments like they got your back, like, yeah, girl, look, yeah, my boy, yeah, they sure do be like that. And all the while they be in the group message laughing at you. Like, oh, there they go posting their business again. Hold up, I'm finna go comment right now. Y'all need to stop doing it. Stop. You need to be using social media strictly for collaborations, business, and building yourself up. It is okay to vent. But if you want to vent, baby, get you a notebook. Get you a notebook and talk to yourself. Yes, turn into Casper. You need to disappear. Because I'm going to tell you now, for some of y'all, that's one of the reasons why you don't have a partner right now. Because see, some of your partners could have been on your social media, but they keep seeing how you move. And they like, well, shit, if we having any problems, they going to go on social media and get to telling everybody all our business. I don't think I want to deal with nobody that act like that. No. Yeah. Y'all done been through too much hurt. And a lot of y'all do not trust. And that's okay. You need to get to know these people anyway. But again, stop putting your business out there. Because I'm going to tell you now, they don't care anyway. I'm going to just tell you that. You need to be focusing on your foundation. Focus solely on your foundation. Don't worry about who your ex is talking to. Don't worry about what that person got going on. Don't worry about if the new person look better than you. If the new person really got something going on. Don't worry about none of that. Don't be trying to live vicariously through the situation, trying to see like, well, was I the problem? No, you were not the problem. That just was not your person. That's how you got to view it. That just was not your person. Hey, baby. So yeah, don't be comparing yourself to nobody. You are wonderful just the way you are, and don't let nobody make you feel any different. I don't give a damn how they treat you. I don't give a damn what they say to you. A lot of times when people get angry, they make up stuff. They make up lies. They try to make you just feel so horrible about yourself all because they feel like shit or they look like shit. No. If you were that bad of a person, they wouldn't have been with you for as long as they was with you. So just know that. So yeah, they might be all, posting little cute little pictures of them and that new person. They not happy over there. They horrible. They be up in Walmart arguing and fighting in the cereal section. You don't even know it. But I'm just saying, like, I want you to focus on your work. You work too damn hard to get distracted. Don't get distracted over no Cocoa Puffs. Just don't. Reese's Pieces and whatnot. Don't. It's not worth it. Small fries. That's what I call them. Small fries. No. Yeah, the grass ain't green over there. No. Because even then, I'm seeing like a lot of y'all need to learn how to speak up for yourself anyway. Some of y'all were put in certain situations to where you had to go through these seasons of being around certain people that did not appreciate you. Certain people that just flat out did not have your back. Because again, boundaries are everything. You have to know boundaries, especially when you're dating people. Get to know these people. Like, let me see if I actually like you. Like, you know what? I like you today, but yesterday you were kind of questionable. So, in so many ways, what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to like, and I know this might be a little extra. But you said it's time to open up. Yes, open up the throat chakra. That's what you do. So whenever you're confused about a person, I want you to get your notebook the same way you vent inside of your notebook. I want you to begin to put down that person, write down the traits that you like about them and you dislike about them. What this is going to do, this is going to really open up your mind and think about this person for who they are. So you're not distracted by whether they cute or they got money or, they might treat you good temporarily and then treat you like shit later on. So you can really see people for who they actually are and not the persona that they put in front of you. Because see, sometimes people will be right in front of your face and they'll be able to speak to you in a certain type of way to where you'll be eating out of the palm of their hand and you're not realizing that the whole time the person is right inside of your face. This person who you think is a friend, they're not a friend at all, because when this person show up, they're not going to show up as a foe. They're not going to show up as an enemy. They're not going to show up as an op. No. They're going to show up as someone who, oh, you can trust me. You can love me. I got your back. No, they don't. They don't. You have to remember that when energy like this, it comes to kill and destroy. And a lot of times it's just going to distract you and make you destroy yourself. Like, oh, I don't have to do anything. They're going to do it themselves. Yay. That's why yesterday when I was telling y'all about how they have got everyone collectively to be distracted, because that's the best way to make everybody destroy themselves. Thank you, love. But yeah, like, you have to be able to see people for who they are, because the worst thing you could do is distract yourself from all of this hard work that you've been doing. A lot of y'all have goals that you did not get to reach last year. So gone are the days that you continue to work and go into overload and be all in your mind about all of these great things that you want to do. But then for some reason you talk yourself out of doing them. Why you talk yourself out of doing these things that you genuinely want to do? You make legitimate excuses. Oh, well, I don't have the time. I got to make sure I do this. I got to make sure I do that. No, stop it. Because what you're doing is you're allowing yourself to be placed in stagnation and then excusing it. You'll have stagnant people around you, and then you'll make excuses why you keep these people in your life. You'll be at a stagnant job and then make the excuse, well, I need the money. You'll be in a stagnant relationship and make the excuse, well, we've been together for so long. No. That's why I'm like, y'all have to really start writing down what you like about something and what you dislike about something, so then you can really pay attention. Like, do I really need this in my life, or have I just gotten used to it? Did I just get comfortable in this situation? Like, yes, really figure it out. Really figure it out. See things for what they really are. Because these distractions, God been trying to protect you from that for so long. God been trying to protect you from that for so long. And you'll just keep going back to it. No, it's time for you to stop doing that. Yeah, Hierophant in the reverse. And this is Sagittarius energy in the reverse. And with Sagittarius energy, it's very spiritual. It's very tapped in. The Hierophant is a teacher. So this means that it is time for you to learn. It's time for you to learn, so then you can teach the next generation, or you can teach your children, or you can teach the people who are under you. But right now, you are being a teacher right now. I'm sorry. You're being a student. I said that wrong. You're being a student because it's in the reverse. You're learning. You're learning. That's what you're doing. Yeah. Because a lot of y'all missed out on opportunities last year. You missed out on opportunities that would have made you happy. If only you had just done the work. If only you had the courage to leave those stagnant people alone. If only you had left that job 6 months ago, do you know where you would be right now? If only you had left that relationship. Man, if you would have left that relationship 2 years ago, you would be married by now. Just saying. Because, that person who you think is just so emotionally there for you, and they're really not. They just give you enough just to keep you around because they know what makes you happy. But the worst part is they also know what makes you upset too. Because I'm seeing a lot of y'all have very manipulative people within your life. And you need to get away from it. That's why you keep having to be in hermit mode. That's why you keep having to be by yourself. You're getting pulled away from this energy, but you willingly go back and you put yourself in bondage. Why you do that? Why? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of y'all need to get y'all strength up. A lot of you need to get your strength up. Yeah, it's time for you to learn. Yeah, it's like in so many ways, you are able to teach a little bit of the things that you know, but a wise person knows that they know nothing. A wise person knows that there is always room for growth. A wise person knows that, hey, just like things, changed in the past and technology came in and everything upgraded. Yeah, you're needing a spiritual upgrade. Just like you might need a physical upgrade. Hey, I physically upgraded myself. I got some new hair. That's why I'm loving the comments. Thank you, love. Yes. I'm saying with this Wheel of Fortune energy, you can have anything that you want. The only thing that's in the way is you and the things that you allow in your life that are actually roadblocks. You need to get rid of these things. Y'all have been running marathons for a while, but you do know a marathon ends eventually. And then guess what? That means you start another race, but you have to finish the one that you started. And you've been running this one too doggone long. You need to finish this one so you can start the next one. That's what you do. That is what you do. Yeah, a lot of y'all work so hard. It's like y'all be running and running and running like a hamster on a hamster wheel. You running, but you ain't going no goddamn well. It's like you seeing progress because you're looking fit, you're looking cute, but you ain't going nowhere. So yeah, you putting in work, but it's like if the work doesn't equate to you progressing, you ain't doing shit. You might as well should have been doing nothing. So that's why I'm like, hey, it's time for you to learn. You in this Queen of Pentacles energy. I don't care if you are a masculine. You are in this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is you growing. And when you learn, you grow. And when you grow, you flow. And when you flow, it shows. That's what you got to do. Yeah. Because I'm seeing if you do not learn the lessons that are there. You're going to continue to have these tower moments. And that's just destruction. And if it's not destruction, that's basically you just getting your ass whooped because you ain't learning. You ain't learning. And I know you're tired of that. Because you know what that means? That means you need temperance. That means you need to be stripped of some stuff. Whether that's you being stripped of ego. Whether that's you being stripped of things that you think you need, but you actually don't. Whether that's you being stripped of that identity that you created while you were with that person. Or that identity that you created within your family that you just holding on to because you feel like, oh, well, I'm supposed to be this way. I've been this way all my life. I've been this way all the time. Okay, it's time to change. It's time to do something different. Because clearly that ain't working for you. Because if it was working, you would be way happier than you are right now. If it was working for you, you probably wouldn't be watching me. I'm just saying. I know my content be good, but I know we all be learning. We all be needing to hear these things. So yeah, I have to give it to you like that. I have to. Because you have so much potential, but you get in your way. You get in your way. You said you probably would. You probably would. But still, you have to get out of your way, even with small stuff. It don't always have to be something big. When you know how to deal with the small things, it opens up opportunities for God to put you in positions where big things can happen. And then God trusts that you're going to actually do what you're supposed to do. Like, yes, do what you're supposed to do. And stop being so scary. Stop being scared to speak up for yourself. That's why I'm glad y'all did bring up the throat chakra. Yes, self-sabotage. Speak up. I can't hear you. You'll have grace for everybody else. You'll even give other people advice. But then when it's time for you to do what you're supposed to do, you ignore yourself. That's being selfish towards you. You have to honor your feelings. Because those people don't matter. They're going to figure out their own stuff with or without you. So you're doing yourself a disservice by always giving your energy away to other people who don't even deserve it. Stop it. Just stop. Stop. Yeah. They saying you got to read between the lines. Some of y'all don't. I know a lot of you do, but some of you don't. Some of y'all been having snakes in disguise right next to you. Yeah. And then they be like, I love you. Okay. What Tina Turner said, what love got to do with it? What does love got to do with anything? I can love you from a distance. Some of them want to give you gifts. And you be like, I don't even want that shit. You can take that back. You can take that back. I don't even want that gift. Because you know it's trickery. You know they fraud. Like, no, you can't buy me. Because even if you tried to buy me, baby, I'm too expensive for you. You can't afford me. My currency is my energy. And you don't have enough good energy within you to afford me. So no, if you want to buy me, you need to come correct. You need to vibrate high. I need you to come up here with me because I'm not coming down there with you. No. And I'm seeing a lot of y'all are bored. Very, very bored. Because you've been around people who are not like-minded with you. And that's why I'm like, y'all got to cut these people off. Get rid of them. You don't need them. You don't need them. Yeah, a lot of y'all need to go out more too. You just be in the house. Just be all in the house. You too goddamn cute to just be sitting in the house. And it's like you just be watching TV or the TV be watching you. No, it's time for you to go do something. Go do something. A lot of y'all got y'all heart on lock. You like, I don't trust nobody. I don't like nobody. I don't like my ex. I don't like my ex-mama. I don't like my ex-grandma, cousin. I don't like nobody. That's cool and all, but we ain't going to focus on the past. We're going to look forward, okay? You have such a bright future. And it's like, I know you're yearning. You're yearning for something fresh. You're yearning to be in this season of you no longer have to put up a wall to protect yourself because you're going to be in energy with like-minded people. Soul family, soul tribe, soul mates. Because yeah, people be wanting a twin flame union or whatever, but really you need to be calling in the people that align with your soul. Align with me. Please align with me. Yeah. And see, it's going to be lonely starting out. You're going to have to cut off a lot of people. It's going to be lonely starting out. Because you have to be so nested within your energy to where you love yourself so much that it ain't nothing nobody can come in and tell you about yourself. To what anybody that try to say something to you, you just gonna look at them like, you can't be talking to me. You who? Like y'all gonna turn into an owl real quick. Who? moo. No. Then you're going to turn into a cow. You're going to be like, bitch, move. Move out of my goddamn way. I love myself way too much for you to come into my life to try to change my perspective of me. Bitch, move. Get out of the way. That's why I want y'all at with it. You need to be within that self-love so deep. So, like, when you'll be able to see when a toxic person is walking towards you. You like, yup, in 3, 2, 1. No, I'm not interested. Thank you. I get to being so petty. I get to speaking a whole nother language just to make somebody turn around and leave me alone. Like, voulez-vous coucher à l'eau? Huh? No, I'm not from here. Don't bother me. Don't touch me. Get back. Quarantine. 6 feet. No. Like, leave me alone. Yeah. Cause see, the way this world moves, everything moves so fast. And that's why I want y'all to really, like I said, write down the things that you see about people. So you can really sit and analyze these people for who they are. Because one instance, they want to be there for you. They want to support you and act like they love you. But then in another instance, it's like they'll do questionable things. So this is why I'm like, y'all have to really sit for a second and analyze stuff. Because people don't think no more. People don't even read books no more. We're in this day and age where like the attention span is quick. So if you're not paying attention, some sneaky shit will fly over your head. Somebody been and said something fly to you and you don't even catch it. That's why I'm like, no, y'all gotta pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Oh, not the cards flying everywhere. Yeah, I'm also seeing like some of y'all have been placed like within cliques. Like, is this high school? Like, what is this? Like, what is this? It's like I got the club card, but it made me think about cliques. Like, you've been in positions where people would try to show like favoritism, or it's to a sense where you don't feel as though you belong either within the family that you've been in, or you don't belong within certain groups, whether that is school, religion, work. It's like you felt like you were the outcast for a very long time. Some of y'all may feel as though you are the black sheep, or some of y'all may feel as though like, damn, nobody really understands me, or even overstands my situation. Like, is there something wrong with me? No, love, there's nothing wrong with you. There's just a lot of trouble within your external situation, and I don't need your external situation to become your internal validation. No, that is not what it is. It's just time for you to get away from those situations, because that's not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be branching off. You're supposed to be a lone wolf, and a lone wolf can go off into the woods and create their own pack. And they don't need anybody to have their back, because their pack is going to find them. And you're going to be okay with those people, because that's your real family, regardless of who you was born with. Because like I told y'all, it's not, blood is thicker than water. No, baby, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. So it don't matter who you are physically related to. If they do not align with you spiritually, they not your people. Flat out. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. So even if you and your mama don't get along, you and your daddy don't get along, I don't care if it's your dog, your cat, that goldfish that you used to have. I don't care. You got to get rid of it. It's time for it to go. Because none of this stuff belongs to you anyway. That ain't your mama. That wasn't nothing but a portal. That was just the portal that you came through. Just look at it that way. That was the portal that you came through. Your parents is source. That's your parent. You just came through that portal, okay? That's what that was. Yeah, you came through this thing single. And I know y'all like, wait, but I love my mama. If you love your mama, I'm not talking to you then. You know if I'm talking to you when I say that. I'm talking about people who gone through drama. That's what I'm talking about. So you're going to know. You're going to know. Yeah. Some of y'all have to really, really see things for what they are. Stop ignoring these signs. It be right in your face. And you be like, even on TikTok. TikTok will be giving you all type of little messages. And you'll be like, I wonder if this is for me. Maybe not. Scroll. And it's like your spirit team be like, damn, we can't even get through them through the social media. And they be on social media all day. They still just ain't paying attention. You got to pay attention. You have to. Yeah, I'm seeing now that's why some of y'all having money issues now. Like, no, you not listening. Because they keep saying, hey, we're going to show you through social media. We're going to show you. We know. And I have to laugh about it because at one point in time, I used to be like that. I used to be getting all type of little signs. And I'm like, I keep seeing this. Maybe it's a reason why I'm seeing, like, duh. Like, that was before I was where I was at, you know. That was when I was gaining temperance. I was in my, you know, reverse Hierophant too. I was learning just like y'all. Yeah, exactly. Hearing messages. Like, my ears get the ringing off the hook. All day my ear was ringing. I'm like, okay, what is the message? What is the message? I got the feeling like Miley Cyrus. What does it mean? What does it mean? That's why I'm like, we all have to pay attention. I kept seeing the number 232. I've been seeing 232 for the past 2 days. I'm like, all right, y'all keep telling me what this message is, but I needed to correlate in the physical because y'all just keep throwing it out there. 232. 232 is like a whisper. 232. Like, okay, I got the message. When is it going to happen? And then you got to wait anxiously. Like, why are we speaking in code? Just tell me already. Just tell me what it is. Show me what it is. If it's going to be a tower moment, be a tower moment. If it's going to be good, just give it to me already. Because I am confused. Like, I wasn't really confused, but I feel like that's how y'all be sometimes. Y'all be confused. Like, why do I keep seeing 911? Is the police after me? I keep hearing sirens and somebody finna get locked up. Like, no. That's just showing you that is protection. And if you hearing a lot of sirens and stuff, that's likely not for you. That's probably for somebody that crossed you and they just letting you know, we got that bitch that was, you know, talking shit about you. Like, a lot of times that don't even be for you. That just be a little signal like, hey, something going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. Because now when I hear sirens, I just be like, oh, okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit Team. But it is funny. You have to laugh at yourself. Spirituality can be funny because God has a sense of humor. Believe me when I tell you, God has a sense of humor. Like, you can't be so serious with spirituality because, baby, you get to being too serious. You'd be like, I don't think I can do this. Like, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. 777. Yes, you can. Yeah, you have to start to, it's like you damn near got to become unbothered when you're seeing so many of the messages. Just accept it for what it is. Because it's like, look, they're just trying to communicate with you, the best way that they know how. And for some of you that flat out don't get the numbers, they will send somebody towards you. But a lot of times y'all will be like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me at all. And you have to start being open. You have to be open. Because if you're not open, you'll end up missing out on your message. Because you too busy being like within your little bubble. It's like, no, like, it's okay to not talk to those people who crossed you, but be open when you go out because you never know who you may come across. Just like that video that I showed y'all when I met that man in the store. If I had known, like, can you imagine if I was one of those stuck up people and I was like, I ain't gonna give you no $2 to get you no socks. Like, can you imagine if I was one of those type of people? Like, you stink. You need to get back. And y'all know I love to say somebody stink. But I wasn't finna do that man like that. Hell no, I wasn't gonna do that to him. Not to him because I knew better. But I tell these heathens on here that they ass stink. Sure will. But when you're out and about, you have to be kind to those people. Those are your opportunities to create good karma for yourself. You're not going to create too much good karma with the people close to you. A lot of times you create a lot of negative karma with the people close to you, especially if they don't mean you no good. Them the people that's putting you in stagnation. And then when you go out into the world, those are the people that will align with you so you can learn new lessons to create better blessings to come into your life. So that is what I mean by paying attention. Because you never know who walking this earth. You never know. You never know. Yeah. Some of y'all be a little too closed off. And just know, especially if you are feminine, just because a man is approaching you does not always mean he's trying to talk to you. And for my masculine, just because a woman is approaching you don't mean that she's trying to hop down on you too. Okay? It's not always like that. Not everybody trying to get with you. Some people coming to you to give you a divine message. You just have to pay attention. And I know you want to be protective because it is a little crazy, and crazy in this world. But when you use correct discernment, you'll be able to know what's what. Always know what's what, okay? Good night, Venus. Yeah. I'm seeing like some of y'all have had to deal with secrets. Some of y'all are really tired too. And the main thing is y'all need to change the things that you do. Because in any situation, if you're doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome, that's called insanity. Flat out. You cannot be around the same people and think that you're going to thrive if those people are not thriving in anything. And even then, you can't depend on other people to thrive, to assist you with thriving. You have to thrive on your own. And then you have to go and find like-minded people that are on the same vibration and frequency as you. You cannot just expect for things to flow how you want them to if you're not really putting in the actual work. Because faith without work is dead. Like, what are you doing? You working against yourself. How you asking for, abundance, and you're asking for change, but anytime something changes, you complain and you cry about it. God, I want a new car. That car that you got start acting up. God, why you got my car acting up? Because you know I got to get to work. You asked for a new car. What? You got make up your mind. You want this car or don't you want this car? Like, make up your mind. You ask God to burn all the bridges in your life. Get rid of all the people that's doing me wrong. And then you and your person get to arguing every day ever since then. I don't know what's going on with them. It's like the love just ain't done no more. Yeah, because it's time to get rid of that person. You ask God to remove all the people in your life that don't need to be there. Now it's happening. So you have to be careful with what you ask for, because if you really want these things, you got to be willing to get out of your own stagnation. Get out of your own way. Move. I'm gonna keep moving like a cow until you do. Move. You gotta move. You gotta go. You cannot keep doing that thinking like, okay, like God just gonna magically like you finna be sitting there like SpongeBob and Patrick. Do nothing, and the magical conch shell just gonna drop something out of the sky. No. It don't work like that. If anything, your ass gonna be sitting over there looking like Squidward, trying to rub some sticks together. Like, it's cold over here. I need some warmth. Why is it so cold? Like, no. You gotta do the work. Listen and do the work. Because that's the one thing I do like about that episode. They listen. And the conch shell did just tell them to not do nothing. But God be telling y'all to do stuff and y'all don't even do it. Y'all be like, I got a feeling like I should do this, but I'm going to see for myself. And you go the opposite way. Then you wonder why you immediately have a tower moment. No, because you didn't listen. And then you'll be like, some told me to do this. Some told me that was going to happen. Yeah. That's what most people would call intuition. That was your spirit team giving you those gentle nudges and you didn't listen. So all that, some told me, yeah, some been telling you to do stuff and you ain't listening. You got to listen, because some told you to get rid of that person you was with. Some told you to stop hanging out with them so-called friends that you call friends, and that ain't your goddamn friends. Some told you need to get rid of some of them clothes in your house so you can start getting you some new clothes and you can dress like you actually know how to dress. Sweatpants and t-shirts is not finna be your uniform all 2023. I'm just saying. No. Go out. Look cute. I don't give a damn if you finna go to CVS and Walgreens. You better walk up in that thing like you own the store. Yeah. Because even when I go to the gym, they be like, you walking around here like you own the place. I said, I do. And the guy laughed at me. He was like, I like that. And it wasn't even the fact of what I had on. It was my presence. And it wasn't a stuck up type of energy. But he said, you be focused. He said, when you come in here, you get straight to work. You don't talk to nobody. You just do what you're supposed to do. I said, I'm paying for this membership. What you mean? I'm supposed to come in here and make friends? That ain't a part of the assignment. He said, you be walking around here like you own the place. I said, I guess I do. He said, yeah. I said, I like that. I need to come work out with you. I said, I be meditating over here. I don't need nobody disturbing my peace. And then he just laughed and said, all right, I got you, and walked away. Yes, that's how you supposed to be. That's how you supposed to be. Not being stuck up at all. This is you walking with your head up, walking with presence about yourself, walking with purpose. Because see, these phones have taught y'all to walk with your head down. So now you naturally walk with your head down, even when you're not intentionally trying to do it. Or you get the fiddling around because you're so used to having something in your hand to where you don't know what to goddamn do with yourself if you ain't got nothing in your hand. Like, no. I need you to straighten up, sit up, and pay attention. Yes. Start walking with your head down. What you walking with your head down for anyway? The ground ain't cute. Ain't nothing down there but your feet. Gonna be just fell face forward, looking down too much. No. That's why some of y'all haven't been able to start over. Because you haven't been able to look up and see which direction you're supposed to be going. You keep looking in that phone and you just following whatever is going on in the phone. Yeah, a lot of y'all got unfinished business. Whether this is unfinished business with a person, unfinished business with yourself, unfinished business with your purpose. Because you keep ignoring it. Some of y'all been ignoring y'all purpose since 2018. You'll start on it for a little bit, get a little bit of success, and then you'll put it down. I'm tired. You better ask God for some rest. That's what you need to do. That don't mean you go back and pick up some shit that you really don't want to do because it's more comfortable. That is not going to make you happy. No. Just like going back to that person just because you were comfortable there, that's not going to make you happy. No. Y'all gotta get used to having up and down seasons when you're doing the things that you want to do. Yes, 2018. Some of y'all, it was longer than that. But that was just the moment that came to mind. Yeah. Because see, some of y'all don't like to wait. Some of y'all do not like to wait. Some of y'all don't know that if only you had waited, it would have been worth the wait. But since you did not wait, you didn't do nothing but push your purpose back a little bit longer because your ass still going to end up doing it. And if you don't do it, guess what's going to happen? You're going to turn around and want to come back down to this bitch because you're going to be like, dang, you know what? I ain't do everything I wanted to do. And some of y'all, this your last chance to be here. So you might as well do everything that you want to do. I promise you. So you need to be pampering yourself. And what that means is you doing everything that you genuinely want to do that moves your soul, that moves your spirit, that makes you happy. This is not the time for you to be looking for somebody else to come in and rescue you. Your ass is not Cinderella. Get your ass up. Get up. Ain't nobody finna come and rescue you. No. You got to do this work yourself. You have to. Yeah. Some of y'all need to be doing the things that you want to do and stop ignoring it. Because you're going to be looking pissy and upset when you see somebody else doing exactly what you wanted to do. And they don't even do it as good as you. But they're going to have way more recognition than you, all because they had the confidence to do it and you didn't. I'm just saying. You better get your ass up and do what you're supposed to be doing. Because you got way too much talent. I need you to read between the lines, baby. You got way too much talent and you be sleeping on yourself. You just be knocked the hell out. Sleep, wake up. You need to do what you want to do. Y'all will work y'all ass off to make somebody else rich. You need to make yourself rich. Make yourself wealthy. You deserve it. Stop working your ass off for that job that'll get rid of you in a heartbeat and hire somebody else to replace you. As a matter of fact, they'll bring somebody else in to train you to be over you, even though you've been there longer than them. No. No. Stop getting played, my baby. Stop getting played. You getting played by a lot of players. Whether it's a job, whether it's people, whether it's family, whether it's a person, you be letting people play with you. No. Nope. And I'm seeing a lot of changes. I'm seeing a lot of things that are going to happen fall season. Because some of y'all, it's still going to take y'all a minute to learn. It don't matter how much I tell you. Some of y'all still going to be hard-headed like, well, I want to make sure that this is did this way. And if it ain't did this way, I don't want to do it. Because see, some of y'all get comfortable and content. Some of y'all get comfortable with just how things are. And then you're afraid that if you do something different and then it does not work, that it automatically equates to failure, but it doesn't. You just have to be used to progress, regardless if it's fast, regardless if it's slow. There are going to be days where you ain't going to want to be bothered. There are going to be days where you're going to have so many people in your energy that want to be around you to where you might get a bit overwhelmed. It's called duality. And that's when you come in and you create balance for yourself. You have to. Because some of y'all be just addicted to the comfort. It's like, I need you to be addicted to your self-love.
Why did you?
To where regardless of how comfortable this feels, you're like, I love myself way more than this comfort. So I'm going to work my ass off, even if it's a little bit uncomfortable, so I can get back comfortable in this uncomfort. Like, yeah, regardless of how much sleep I lose right now, regardless of how much I got to use my resources, regardless if I can't afford to pay this bill. Look, y'all will get it when I get it. But I'm going to make sure that I'm happy. Because gone are the days that I'm finna keep doing stuff that do not make me happy, all because I'm trying to stay content. No. Forget being content. You're welcome, love. Forget being content. No. See, that's what they want. You know, the elites, that high, you know, that small percentage, they want people at the bottom, as they would call us. They want us to be content with having nothing. That's why they're like, hey, go to school. Get used to being in, you know, this building that looks like a prison. Get used to being in there for, 9 hours or whatever. You know, we're going to give you an hour lunch. And then, get used to just somebody telling you what to do and what you're supposed to be learning. And then, like, after so many years, you're not going to reap any real benefits from it, even though you've been doing the same thing over and over again and not really making any progress. Yeah, you know what that's called? That's called school. And then once you got done with school, you got out of high school, and then you didn't know what you wanted to do with your life. So what you did, went and got a job. And then if you want to think about it biblically, what happened to Job in the Bible? What happened to Job? Job got stripped of every goddamn thing that belonged to him. And he had to regain all of it back and still had all of the love in the world for God. So guess what? We're all having to be in that same exact situation. Be in a situation where we have all of this stuff and then it gets stripped away from us just so we can actually get what the fuck we really deserve. Yes. And yes, I'll be a little bit vulgar with you, but sometimes that's how the message comes through. So charge it to my head, not my heart. But yes. Because I'm like, man, you know what? I like Job. Job went through so much. Bless Job's heart. But that's just like us. We go through so much. And we'll just be content with what we have. Like, you know what? God got us. No, it's time for you to get up and not just depend on God to do all of the work. You have to save yourself too. You have to. Okay? You have to. Yeah. Because all this, controlling the masses, like I told y'all, you can pick that house, but you still got to pay for it. You still got to pay taxes on it every year. Why do I have to pay taxes on something that's mine? Why? Even if I pay for a car, paid for, you telling me I got to pay taxes on what's mine? Why do I have to give this corporation, which is this country, why do I have to give this corporation a percentage of what I earned? Why am I going to this job, working my ass off, and then you telling me y'all got to take a cut of the work that I did, and then I got to wait at the top of the year of the following year to get that money back? Who wrote this out? Who came up with this plan? I ain't read this in the good book. What is this? Who voted for this? Because I didn't. It's stuff like that. That's why I'm like, pay attention everywhere. Pay attention everywhere. Because the duality will make you upset when you think about it. You're like, hold on. The math really ain't mathing. No, it's not. And then if you were to try to work for yourself without paying taxes, they would lock you up. That's mind blowing. So you telling me if I'm working hard and I'm getting everything that's rightfully mine, you're still going to take pieces away from me? So what they did was controlled everyone to believe that having someone to take away your power is normal. Hey, let's make them so used to having someone take away from them till they just get used to it. So then guess what? Our grandmas and all them, they got used to people taking stuff from them. They got used to getting paid little to nothing. They got used to working their ass off and not receiving what they deserve. And in turn, they got in relationships where they kept receiving little to nothing and being content with it because they got so used to receiving what they didn't deserve. And then in turn, our parents taught us to just only receive little to nothing. And then we got content with only accepting what we don't deserve. Yeah. So now you have to change the narrative. You have to change the story. You have to get up and you have to get exactly what you want. Because, yeah, you might have a little, a few little possessions, but are you actually happy? Hell no. You're not happy. That's why I'm like, y'all got to pay attention. You're not happy. You're not. Like, yeah, you got a roof over your head. Cool. Your bills paid. Cool. Are you happy? How is your mental? How is your mental? Because, see, they made that the ultimate goal. Hey, go get a job, go get a house, go get a car, go get married, live and die. Like, wait a minute. That's all there is to life? No. No. That is not all there is to life. You should be traveling the world. You should be going out into nature. You should be able to explore freely. But all they did was make slavery legal. And they made us content with boxing ourselves in and being afraid to go against the norm, being afraid to ask questions. That's why they put all these religions in our face. Because, see, if you know me, I don't dig deep within these religions. I pick pieces from each one because I feel like they're all the same thing. They're just different languages. But a lot of times they use these mass religions to control the masses. Because again, if y'all look at King James wrote multiple books on demonology before he had the nerve to translate books within the Bible. And was continuously still writing about demonology. So I don't trust a man that's going to be writing about how you can conjure up spirits, how you can control people with demonology, and then you want to have the audacity to turn around and translate books of the Bible, and then you still writing about demonology after the fact. If you do not believe me, please do your research. Because people would love to say, oh, he changed. God got into his life and changed his heart. No, that is not what happened. You can believe what you want to believe, or you can go look it up for yourself. Because believe me when I tell you, yeah, they will use everything to weaponize it, to control the masses. And that's why you're so used to having those people around you that don't really care about you. Because even then, what they used to tell you in the church, don't ask questions. You don't question the word of God. You don't question. What you mean? What you mean you don't question nothing? Y'all ate from the tree of knowledge. Y'all opened up Pandora's box a long time ago. Tell me something, don't ask no questions. No, I want to know it all. I want to know it all. Yes, they lie all the time. That's why you're supposed to believe half of what you hear and none of what you see. Because they fake every single thing. And then they'll have all these situations going on. Terrorist attacks. Oh my God, we got attacked by this country. Meanwhile, that country sitting over there like, we ain't did nothing to y'all. Just to cover their tracks. You don't believe me? First of all, look up Project Bluebeam. That's going to take you down a little rabbit hole. See, I'm trying to get y'all to learn how to use discernment. So then you learn how to correctly trust information that's given to you. Because, see, if you're around people within your family and you're willing to accept their lies, then you'll settle for any other lies that are out there in this world. So it's like, no, you have to be able to pay attention in all areas. Know that the places that you are in, they do not care about you, especially America. I gotta whisper it because my little TikTok person, they be watching. So I got to be particular about what I say. But even then, if they really cared about us in this country, why health insurance ain't free? Why health insurance ain't free? So you telling me if I get sick, I gotta have insurance just to get fixed? But then if I can't afford it, y'all gonna kick me out the hospital? And then if I'm dying, you can't help me? What? What? Stuff like that, just to keep it simple. Yeah. And then even then, like I was telling y'all before, with these, social security numbers and birth certificates, them just show little tags. Those are your tags of ownership. That's it. That's it. Yeah, you can name that baby, but that ain't your baby. If you really look at a birth certificate, it's damn near going to say property of the United States of America. And when you see something in all caps, that is a corporation. That is a business. So if you ever get some mail and your name is in all caps, that is some serious stuff. But if you just, the first letters is capitalized, all right, you cool. But if you ever see something and your name is like in all caps, they're talking to you as a business, you as a corporation, because you're an entity. They don't view you as a person. You just a number. That's why they gave you a social security number. You a number. You ain't no person. You an entity. Why you think they came up with the program SSI? So then once you get a certain age, then you can get your reparations. But little do y'all know, if you was to get rid of that social security number, they would owe you money. Just throwing that out there. I ain't gonna say nothing else before I get kicked off here. I'm just putting y'all on. So if you here for a reason. You get this message for a reason. So pay attention. Yeah. Yeah. I want y'all to be, doing a little research. Do a little research. She's a runner. She's a track star. Yeah. Y'all need to be running. Y'all need to be running away. Because you're not free here. They trained all of us to believe when we was younger, oh, this is the land of the free, home of the brave. You mean home of the slaves? That's what they meant to say. They put the wrong letters. They should have changed that B and that R and left that S and that L. Yeah. That's what they meant to do. They meant to say home of the slave, not home of the brave. Yeah, they worded it wrong. Yeah. Because even with Francis Scott Key, when he was, making all them songs and whatnot, he wasn't making songs for indigenous people. No. No. Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, like she went on all about the country and how they don't love us, and did. Sure did. Hey, little one, it's about time for you to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Get ready for bed. Oh, she said, I don't want to go to sleep yet. Yeah, I'm seeing some of y'all are frustrated too. I know I've been frustrated. But I feel like a lot of this is you being frustrated because you work so hard. You've been overworked and underpaid for too doggone long. And even with you being in this season of just trying to figure it out, you trying to figure out exactly what you should be doing. I need for you to know that in order for you to really have a sense of self, you have to sit in solitude and just ask, what should I be doing? And the first few things that come to mind, that's it. That's it. Genuinely believe what you hear when it comes down to you. When you ask yourself these questions, because nobody knows you better than you. I don't care, how close you are with a parent, a sibling, a friend. Nobody knows you better than you. So stop taking advice from people that are close to you, all because you trust their opinion. You trust how they move within their life. So you like, well, shoot, maybe I can trust them because, they're close to me. I kind of like how they move. They're walking a different path than you. What they may choose to do, you probably don't even want to do. So you should not be listening to these people. You should be listening to you, because you are going to be true to you. And even then, you never know people's intentions and if they actually and genuinely care about you. Because sometimes people want to keep you where you at just so you don't surpass them. Yeah. Like, no. That's why I'm like, y'all have to pay attention. That's the theme of the night. Pay attention. Pay attention. You know, your mama used to fuss at you when you weren't paying attention. Yeah, listen. Listen, Linda. Listen. Cause see, some of y'all going through baby mama drama, baby daddy drama. Some of y'all stay in the house too doggone much. You know why you having to go through those issues? Because you didn't listen when God and your spirit team kept trying to lead you away from that heathen. Don't feel bad, I wasn't listening to. So that's why I'm here to tell you. You gotta listen and you gotta pay attention. You could save yourself so much trouble and heartbreak if only you pay attention. Nothing is here to hurt you. You do more damage to yourself than anything, honestly. Because you give people the power and control over you. And it's time for you to take it back. And I know you've been hearing that a lot. But when are you actually going to do it? You'll be sitting like, maybe tomorrow I'll start. Tomorrow I'll do this. I'm going to do this. No. Start today. Start tonight. Yes, accountability. Start tonight. Ask God, I ask that you remove the things that are still in my peace. I ask that you burn every bridge that leads my life back to pain. I ask that you remove these people that do not serve the highest good for me. Yes, get them out of my life because I don't need them. I don't want them. They stink. Get them out. So I say, y'all know I love to say somebody stink. Yeah. Oh yeah. Get these heathens out of my life. I had wrote something down that I wanted to tell y'all, and I'm trying to find it. I might not be able to find it, so I ain't gonna worry about it. Either way, I'm seeing that this is supposed to be a time where you're reflecting to really learn the person who you are right now. Because see, once you begin to come into a time where, okay, you may have questions. Me and this person had a falling out. Is that a sign that that person is not supposed to be in my life? I'm not talking about just regular conflict. Everyone's going to argue. As long as you know that it's you and that person against the problem and not you and that person against each other. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that real deal be in your life and they somehow stop you from achieving your goals. This is how you can tell that these people are in your life. If you get around somebody and it's like your money gets to looking funny, that is a dead giveaway that is not the person that you're supposed to be around. If when you on the way to go see somebody, it seems like something bad keep happening that's trying to stop you from going over there, that's a dead giveaway that's not the person who you're supposed to be around. If somehow you constantly always missing somebody's phone call and you like, dang, why we keep playing phone tag? Because it's probably not meant for you to talk to that person. That's why something keeps happening to stop it. Because this person might have you on the phone gossiping and talking about nonsense and bullshit that you really don't even need to be involved in. So I need y'all to start paying attention when these signs are happening. Yeah, like how come whenever I talk to this person, I'm always feeling drained? I'm always feeling tired because they're a vampire. That's why. Like, wait a minute. Now, how come once I left them alone, I got to thriving? My skin was looking good. Like I'm feeling light. Yeah, because you had to get rid of them. They were dead weight. They latched onto you. They were a leech. Yeah. So those are key factors. So it doesn't matter if you're romantically involved with this person. It doesn't matter if they are family. It doesn't matter if they friends. Hell, this could be your goddamn boss. You could just tell them, look, something wrong with my phone. It be acting up. Yeah, I got cricket. You know, cricket just, you know, it chirp when it want to. You know, I don't know what to say. That's all I can afford right now. You gonna give me a raise? So what? You know, maybe I could get Verizon like you, my boy. Like, you know, it don't matter who it is. Like I told y'all, you know, I know some of y'all don't like to lie, but you know, if you need to come up with a creative way to tell somebody something, like, look, yeah, I don't feel so good. I can't talk to you right now. I think I got an ear infection. Yep. Nope. It's little, you know, it might be going away soon. I can't talk to nobody right now. Nope, I got a toothache. Yep, it's that one on the right. Remember I told you that? It hurt for me to talk. It hurt my jaw to talk. I can't talk to you right now. Well, text me. No, see, you remember like my little pinky? I kind of stubbed it a little bit. I can't even text how I used to text, girl. I can't even hit you up, my boy. Y'all better start getting creative. Y'all better start getting creative. And even if you don't want to lie to somebody, you can say it in a kind way without it coming off as you being, you know, a asshole. You can just be like, listen, currently the state of mind that I'm in right now, I don't think is going to be conducive for me to speak with you. So for the safety of the both of us, I'm going to politely like not talk to you for a little while because I'm going through something mentally and I can only handle this by myself. And even if they ask you, well, you want some help? You doing good? Oh, I'm fine, love. I promise you. But again, for the safety of the both of us, yeah, I'm not going to talk to you for a little while because it's not going to be conducive to either of us. There you go. Because see, some people don't even know what the word conducive means. They're going to get to Googling conducive. Oh, well, okay. Hit me up when you feel better. Like, all right, cool. Like, yeah, you can give it to them, kindly without being rude. You can give them to them kindly being rude. Look, I didn't let my people know up front. Look, this is me. Sometimes I'm going to be here. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm going to say hey. Sometimes I ain't going to say shit. Don't take it personal. This is just me. And they've come to like just know that's just who she is. Like I had to tell my auntie one day, she was like, you don't never come around no more. I said, and don't. I said, I'd be gone. I disappear. I'd be like, Genie, do. You're not gonna see me. And for those of you who don't know who Genie is, that just means that I disappear. I just poof, I be gone. You seen Danny Phantom? Yeah, I go from being here to turning ghosts. I go ghost and I move between the walls and stuff. Or if you seen Encanto, I be between the walls. I be like Bruno, like here. Be with the mice and stuff. Nope, you're not gonna see me. You're not gonna see me. But I'm gonna be seeing everything that's going on. But I ain't gonna say nothing. I be watching, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Be like, they doing that stuff again. I knew it. God, help them out. Just help them out. I ain't going over there. I ain't finna say nothing. God, don't you send me over there. Don't you send me over there. I kid you not. My baby had her birthday party. I said, I'm going to be Bruno. I knew I was going to be Bruno because I'm like, I don't be showing up to none of the family functions no more. I don't come around. I don't say nothing to nobody. And it's nothing personal. And it's not as though like they made me into an outcast. I made myself into an outcast because I know who I am. And I know the road that I was going down. I can't be around some of the people that I used to be around. That's it. That's it. And I'm elated that they can at least accept it. Because I'm like, look, I ain't gonna be around like that. I'm just not. I love you, but I'm not. I will be in the shadows. I will politely put my hood on, and you're not gonna see me. You're not gonna see me. For real, you're not gonna see me. Yeah. So I had on my big hair and everything. We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno, no. Ain't that right, love?
We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah. So with that being said, it's like y'all have to get into this season of you knowing who you are and you accepting the season that you're in. Because it's not going to make sense to everybody. But if you have people in your life that do accept it, cool. That's what you want. But a lot of people are not going to accept it. Even with you being in spirituality, it's supposed to be a little lonely. Because those people are not going to align with who you are right now. They may have aligned with that old person, but you ain't that person no more. And when you was them, you weren't happy. So why would you want to be around somebody that still wants you to be your old self? No. I don't dress the way I used to dress. I don't talk the way I used to talk. I don't think the way I used to think. I don't walk the way I used to walk. I am a whole new person. I think I just activated something in my throat chakra. Because that was like I felt it just like. Let me take a sip of some water. But yeah, when you begin to change and you begin to align with the person that you want to be, those people, you can't take them with you. It's not meant for you to take them with you. You just not. Ashe, lovely, yes. You're not supposed to take these people with you. If it was meant for them to go, they would go on their own without you. Like, yeah, it's okay to assist people. But don't lose yourself trying to help everybody else because that's how you lost yourself last time. We're not doing that this time around. We just not. No. Go on all the days that you give away all of your resources Gone are the days that you give away all of your energy. You're not going to keep doing that and thinking that it's okay. No, it's not okay. Pay attention. It's not okay. Because I need you to know, people watching you. People are watching you. Especially those people you got rid of, they watching you. They want to see, oh, they going to do it this time? Or they going to really do what they say they going to do? They really going to get that new house? They ain't going to be able to get that new car. They been struggling. He ain't going to do it. He can't keep no job. She can't do it. She got them kids. She ain't going to have time to do it. And for some of y'all blessings coming sooner than you know. But the reason you can't see it is because you get in your head and you be pessimistic and you talk against yourself. You damn near start believing some of the things that those people used to say about you, and you should not. So for those of you who don't believe, I appreciate that you do not believe, because you should not believe. You have to know that you always have been, therefore you are, therefore you always will be. So I want you to say that every day. I always have been, therefore I am, therefore I always will be. Because you always been abundant. Therefore you are abundant. Therefore you always will be abundant. You have always been protected. Therefore you are protected. Therefore you will always be protected. You have always been wealthy. Therefore you are wealthy. Therefore you will always be wealthy. You need to know that. You need to know where you come from. Do you not know who you are? Do you not know who you are? Do you not know who your ancestors are? Because see, they the ones that's pushing you. They the ones that's rooting for you. I don't care about these earthly human beings. Baby, you a demigod. You are half human. You are half God. If you believe in God, if you believe in source, if you believe in the universe, if you believe in infinite spirit, whatever you want to call it, you are a demigod. You are half human, half God. So I need you to walk around this thing. Why you think I be referring to y'all as, gods and goddesses? It's not as if I am saying that you are above source. No, I'm saying that you are aligned with the creator of all. That's not me saying, oh yeah, we just above God. We don't need God. No, that's ignorant thinking. Because if you are saying that you are one with God, then you are. Hello? Yes. You have always been. Therefore you are. Therefore you always will be. See, that's why people was kind of looking at Kanye West crazy when he was like, I am a God. He was never saying that he was above God. They twisted his words. That's why he said, would it be better if he said, I am a nigga? Would y'all rather him say that? They probably would rather him say that. So no, I'm going to walk as if I am one with my creator. I'm going to walk as if I am one with my source, because I am. I'm not above it. I know that I am a vessel that is being used to spread knowledge and wisdom. I know that. And yes, I get to being a little heathen sometimes too. I get to using vulgar language, and I get to doing things that not always, just But I mean, I'm human just like you. I learned just like you. That's why you can receive the message so easily from me, because we're aligned. I don't aspire to be perfect. I don't. Baby, I will talk about God and turn around and twerk. I sure will. I won't post it, but I will be twerking all up through this house. Yes, I will. And that is how I know God has a sense of humor, because that's about duality. Spirituality is not, oh, you just have to be perfect. You got to be uppity. You got to be. No, you don't. You don't. No, I got a whole kid and I'm not married. There is no way that I was ever going to be perfect. Ever. So no, I do not aspire to be perfect. I aspire to be the best version of me. I aspire to love myself deeply the way God loves me. And I aspire to make it to where people around me love themselves. Because then if I love myself, I make it easy for you to love yourself. And then if you love yourself, you make it easy for me to love myself even more. That's all it is. And that's all I want. That's all I want. I want to be able to walk this earth and be able to know that I can be safe and around like-minded people, because there are too many NPCs walking around this thing. And if you don't know what an NPC is, that is a non-playing character, meaning that they have completely checked out or they never checked in the first place. They just walking around this thing in idle mode, just gonna go to work. Gonna go home. Gonna go to work. Gonna go home. Like, that's all you do? No, that's not life. That is not life. Just like what that movie is with Ryan Reynolds. I can't even think about it, but that movie pretty much describes Earth how it is right now. So what people just have these set schedules, and then you have certain people like myself that just go against the grain, and people look at us like we crazy or we villains or something. Just like I had a little comments to what people coming up in here like, oh my gosh, you're being a pagan. Oh my gosh, you're spreading witchcraft. You're spreading that devilish word. And I'm like, are you not listening to anything that I said? Where did you get that? Like, what? Those are people that are meant to distract you. They're meant to throw you off. So don't get into this habit of allowing the distractions to come in. Because even with TikTok, again, you'll get a message and then you'll be like, maybe that was for me. And then you'll scroll and forget what you just saw, instead of you stopping to at least write down what, the good knowledge that you just gained. Like, hold up, that was valuable. Let me write this down. There's a reason why I'm seeing that, because you know damn well you're not going to remember it. You can save that video all you want to, but are you really going to go back and look at it? How many of y'all really go back and look at them videos that you be saving? Even when you download the video, how many of y'all really go back and really watch them? You might send them to somebody, but how many of y'all really go back and be watching them videos y'all be saving? Your ass ain't finna go back and look at them videos. You better get you a notebook and start writing down these key factors and have it sitting around. You said you go back and look at them. Ashley, you might be the only one. Because hell, even I don't be going back looking at them videos I be saving. I just write down my notes because I know I'm going to look at what I write. You might be the only one, Ashley, because I'm like, but hell no, I don't go back and look at them videos. I've been write down some notes and I look at my notes before I sit up there and try to go back to all them videos. I got about 2,000 videos saved. I ain't finna try to go through all them videos unless I'm specifically looking for something. I will go back if I'm specifically looking for something, but just trying to remember, like, hold on, what was that video? I might do that ever so often, but I'm like, most people don't. It is good though. That's why I also liked that if I don't like save something or take notes, they got it to where you can go back and look at what you I just had a spiritual download. I just felt like Raven then. I just felt like Raven, like I just had a vision. Oh my God. But I like that now TikTok has it to where you can go back and view the videos that you watched, just in case you don't like it or you don't save it or something. Because I'm like, yes, let me go back so I can get that information. But hold on, let me write down what I just, the word I just got. Okay. Y'all see how I had to stop? Because I literally got a download as I was talking. And I was like this ear started ringing. And I was like, oh, write it down before you forget. I have to laugh at myself. That's why I'm like, I don't go back and watch a lot of them videos. I just be like even now I'm having heart flutters, and I don't know why I'm having heart flutters. Who in here is having anxiety? Why am I having heart flutters? Why am I having heart flutters? Okay. I have to reach out to somebody. Okay. Okay. You said sorry. It's not just y'all. I got a specific message to reach out to someone. But when I say like in my heart, it was heavy. 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 That's why I'm like, who the hell is going through something? Cause that it hurt. It hurt me. Whoo. You said now your heart is racing. Okay. Look, I guess the energy is transferring around now. Okay. Let me drink some water. Cause baby, that kind of shook me a bit. I was like, that did something to me. I went from having a download, ear ringing, to having, it's like, doom, 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 doom. And then it's like it held, like, oh. My condolences to you, Michelle. Losses are never easy, but know that you have gained people in the spiritual realm. Know that you now have ancestors that are walking with you. To be absent in the body is to be present with you. I know you should say present with the Lord, but I say to be present with you. And one more thing, I know this random. I don't like the word Lord for some reason. Anytime I'm writing something down, whether it be in, the regular Bible or the Ethiopian Coptic Bible, I don't like the word Lord. It's something about it that does not sit right with me, and I never use that word. I will replace it with the word universe before I use the word Lord. Or I'll just flat out replace it with the word God before I replace it. It's something about that word. It don't sit right with me. It's something about it that makes me feel like it has evil intention attached to it. And so I'm like, no, I don't like that word. And then it's like when I get to watching Game of Thrones, they be like, my Lord. Hello, my Lord. And then it only confirms what I feel, because I'm like, that is a lower calling. Because even being a Lord in Game of Thrones, you don't have any power. Like, you do, but you don't. It's like to be a Lord is like to be a knight. It's like, you a knight. That means you ain't no king. You ain't got no power, no authority for real. No. Yeah, like, I'm not calling my God Lord. No. I will call you my spiritual parent before I call you a Lord. Like, no, it's something about it I don't like. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do not like it. That's why I don't dig deep into the religious aspect of it. Because I'm telling y'all now, as much as I speak about God, I don't attach myself to any religion, because I have studied Christianity, I have studied Buddhism, I have studied Hinduism. Because I had to study Hinduism in college, I studied Buddhism for my own personal self, and then even looking into like the Nation of Islam and Islamic practices, and a lot of these religions are pretty much the same. They have some type of structure and a set of rules, and you have to do something in order to give energy. Like with Christianity, is tithing. You have to give money. And then their ritual is communion. You have to eat of the flesh and drink of the blood. Now, does that not sound like some witchcraft if I ever heard it? But they just call it communion. But you're eating of the flesh and drinking of the blood. Okay. But then you have like Buddhism, where it's like a lot of the lessons come in with singing and mantras and meditation. And then instead of you giving monetary gifts, you give food offerings. And then once the service is done, you all sit collectively and then you eat with each other. And so that's your offering, is food instead of money. And then instead of you eating of the body of Buddha, you just have a meal with God. So you'll just have pretty much some type of community meal with God. And then even with like Hinduism, it's almost the same with Buddhism, but the only difference is it's just they actually do more speaking than Buddhism. Because even when I was going to the Buddhist temple, there was a lot of singing and chanting and mantras, and it was a lot of you sitting with yourself. And that's why I admired the practice of Buddhism more than anything, because it felt so natural and so freeing, and it was very calm. But even with Islam, I liked I liked seeing that, especially like when they speak in, some people speak in Arabic. You have some people who, even when they have their sermons, the lessons are very strong and powerful. And although they do their offerings a little bit similar to both, it's more so just a combination of all of them together. So either way, that's just my take on just some of the religions, because it's a lot. Because even if you want to look at like Ephi, which Ephi is kind of like ancestral worshiping, but it's not ancestral worshiping. It's just you digging deep within specific like ancestors, kings and queens and stuff. So that's a whole nother topic for another day, honestly. Because if you follow Rashad Jamal, he practices Ephi. So if you want to learn about Ephi, you should go and look at his videos, because it is a very powerful practice. Very powerful. So just putting it out there. But yeah, like overall, I just need y'all to start paying attention to the things that you do. Pay attention to the people that you have around you. Pay attention to the way that you're moving and the things that you practice, and make sure that they actually align with you and the things that you believe, the things that you want to achieve, the things that you want to come into your life. Because if they don't align with you, it's only going to bring you strife. Let me tell you that now. Yeah. A lot of times y'all be wanting so much, but then, you trying to figure out how exactly you should do it. And I keep telling y'all, if you doing the same thing, but you expecting a different result, that's insanity. You're not supposed to do that. He said you love to eat with God. Yes, and then a lot of them don't eat meat. That's one of the reasons why I stopped eating meat, which I slipped up today. I'm not going to lie. I had to pray about it, because my sister, she had cooked. And I was like, dang, I want to try it, which I know I'm going to have to do a parasite cleanse to get this out of my system, because I can already feel it now. And I'm like, I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have vibrated so low when y'all told me not to do it. So again, I get my ass whooped too for not listening. But when I ate within the temple, a lot of the like meat is pretty much just tofu. Or they'll use certain vegetables to create the illusion of like meatiness. Like they'll use the meats of the fruit. And it was really, really good. It was really, really good. And I actually miss it too. And it's like I keep having to clear my throat. Who needs to clear that throat chakra? Who needs to clear it? Because somebody needs to. Yeah. You go to a Buddhist temple, you're going to clear your throat chakra. Because I'm telling you, all you're doing is mantras. And you're doing a lot of just singing. It's very music based and vibration based. So at the end of it, you'll see like literally they had a hallway full of food. And I'm like, wait, we just pick up a plate and eat? And he was like, no, these are the offerings to God. I said, all this food for God? He said, yeah, we eat with God at the end of service. I said, oh, okay. Educate me then. And he was a monk. And he was so nice. And most monks that are deep in spirituality usually don't talk. But he let me know how he transitioned from being that kind of monk to the monk that he is now. And it's like I'm going to go back to that temple. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And it was amazing. Like when I left there, I felt so refreshed. I felt so at peace. Because even then, the temple that he has, he sleeps in the temple. He has his own room and everything. He said, no, you're supposed to have your own temple within your home. He said, you don't have to go to no one else's temple. You create your own temple in your house. So after that, that's when I created my altar. For me, it didn't really have to do with, certain practices. That in itself made me want to create my own altar in my house because of that. And that was another reason why I got the hamsa, and I also got the Ganesha elephant. After that, I got this tattoo. So y'all can see it. That's what made me get that. Because it was life-changing. And I also got the chakras down my back too. So I knew, I said, yeah, I align more with this than anything I've ever aligned with, because it felt so natural and so calming and so soothing to where even sitting there, I just cried because I was releasing energy. So yeah, I'm like, nothing else has really made me feel that way. Like, don't get me wrong, I didn't cry in church, especially during music, because I love music so much. But if we just talking about during the service, nah. Probably 2 times, and even then, it wasn't at the church that I grew up. I cried during music, but that's it. Like that gospel music will get you. I say that. But the lessons are just now starting to get good. Because when I grew up, the preachers in my church didn't know how to teach that well. People used to fall asleep in church. I know I did, but So now that's why I do what I do, because it feels good to me. So yeah, that's the message for this evening, y'all. Pay attention. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to the things that you do. Pay attention to the things that you want, and make sure the things that you're doing are aligning with you. Okay? That was the message. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. I really hope you did. And if anybody would want a reading, you can book a reading. If not, I might stay on for 30 more minutes. We can chop it up. And then I'm probably going to get off because I got appointments tomorrow. I got to get up early. So I'm like, let me get on earlier than I normally get on to talk to my people. He said it did. All right, cool. Cool. So again, you want a reading? It's House of VJ, Cash App, PayPal, whatever you want to do. If not, we can just sit here and we can just talk. What's up? What y'all doing? You're welcome, love. You're very welcome. And thank you guys for following. I think I'm almost to 10K. And that was my goal, to be able to get there. And this is the thing. I manifested for that. Yes, I was up. But I don't mind it, because being up during spirit hours, sometimes it gives me energy. Sometimes, my spirit team be like, hey, you got work to do tomorrow. Because, hey, I got my computer fixed. Oh. And guess what? Guess how good God is guess how good God is. My computer got fixed for free. I had it in my head. I said, God, I don't want to spend, I had a price in my head. I said, I don't want to spend no more than this amount. The guy fixed my computer. He said, you good to go. I said, for real? He said, yeah. He said, you good. So shit. I hurry up and packed it up before he could say anything else. I said, I see security. Let me go before he changed his mind. Let me go before he changed his mind. Because I'm like, ain't nobody else going to say nothing. All right, let me go. Because I have been without a computer for a while, and I've been having to go to the library almost every day just to get stuff done. And now that computer is fixed, I am so grateful, because I'm like, man, I need this fixed. I need it fixed. I just knew I was going to have to cash out on getting it fixed. I'm like, man, I know they're going to charge an arm and a leg. Like, man, they expensive too. He said, no. He said, you good. It's like, for real? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Say less. I hurry up and left. I damn near felt like I was stealing out of the store. So let me hurry up and get up out of here. For a supervisor come and be like, wait a minute, did she pay? God got it. It's above me now. It's above me. Yes, you can get a reading. If you want to send a payment, you can go ahead and send a payment. The list is open. Hey, little one, give me your Kindle, put your bonnet on, and go to sleep. It is 10:30. It is time for you to go to bed. Give it here. Yes, give it here.
It's almost 10:30.
No, give it here. It's time to go to sleep. Nope. See, even the kid trying to kick me. I said kick me, trick me. Yes, the soaps are available. You can get the Road Opener soap, which has been my favorite soap so far. You can get the Love soap, the Protection soap, and the Prosperity soap. If you guys would like a rundown on the soaps, I will be glad to give you a little insight on them. But honestly, I like to talk to people individually so I can see exactly what they need. But overall, the love soap is supposed to tap into divine love for yourself. It's also supposed to align people with you that actually genuinely love you. So even if you start to use this soap and then you feel like you're being ignored, that's because the people around you probably don't care for you as truly as you believe that they do. It's not to say that they don't, just absolutely care about you, but it's like the love that you're trying to attract is supposed to be a love of divinity. That's the whole point. This ain't no love spell. You ain't finna use it and you just gonna call your ex back and everything just gonna work out. No, that's not how it works. And I'm glad that it does not work like that, because the last thing I want is my ex trying to anyway, even with the Road Opener, you have to be completely grounded when using these soaps, especially that Road Opener. Because after I used it, I manifested to start back like getting in collaborations and modeling, specifically accessories. Like I specifically asked for accessories because I like jewelry. Kid you not, after I used that soap, I had so many people hit me up for collaborations. But as soon as I did that, my computer was out of commission. So then I didn't have the resources to do everything I needed to do. I would have had to do everything on my phone and it would have been too overwhelming. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to be patient and I'm going to wait. But I'm like, I should have been grounded and prepared to receive, and then I would have been okay. But because I wasn't ready to receive, I messed up my own abundance. So you always have to be grounded and ready. So with prosperity brings in a little bit of everything. It's really going to put you in the element of you having everything that rightfully belongs to you. It's just going to arrive to you a little bit quicker. So if you're not ready to receive it, don't do it. I'm telling you now, because it works. I promise you it works. I tried the prosperity one for the first time. I had 15 appointments in 1 week. And that was my most abundant week thus far, which I kind of got like, I'm like, wait a minute. Like I got on my website. I was like, 15 appointments this week. I was like, usually I have, I'm like, the most I done had was like, it was like 5 or 6. I said 15. I said, oh shit. But luckily, everything worked out because, again, I've been more grounded, way more grounded. And, with you practicing and praying and everything, it is all just aligning you with your true frequency. And this is not something to where when you stop using it, like, oh, all your powers just go away. No, because it's only heightening what's already within you. That's it. You're using it on your body. Therefore, you're just heightening your natural powers. The only way you can mess it up is just if you're not ready or if you just mess up your own blessings. That's it. Because with the protection is more so necessary just to ward off any obstacles that could possibly come your way. It just makes the road more open. So what I did was I layered my soaps. Okay, Tajuana, I got you on the list. I layered the soaps. I put my foundation as grounded, protection, and then I put Road Opener and prosperity. I layer all of them. So I layered the protection and then the Road Opener. And I'm pretty sure that's how I got my computer fixed for free. Cause I'm like, shoot, I'm finna keep doing it. Yes, layer it. Yes. Okay, so this is the thing. With that specific client, they knew that that person had put a curse on them. Now, a good way to tell if someone has put something on you is if you're beginning to experience a lot of loss at once, like back to back to back, almost within the same week or same month. Like, this energy should be very, very close together. And even then, you have to pay attention to see if you've done anything to accumulate any karma. Because sometimes it don't always be somebody that did something to you. Sometimes it be you haven't walked away from certain things, and karma is trying to spin the block on somebody else, and it's just hitting you. So you have to pay attention to what's been going on with you. But this person knew that they had a curse on them. They were told this as a kid, and they kept being told this in their adult life. And it translated within their relationships to where they're like, yeah, this person definitely put a curse on me. It was kind of giving, like, I don't know if y'all have seen Eve's Bayou, but you know what was going on with the auntie? That's kind of the vibe that it was giving. So with a situation like that, you just have to pay attention to your life and things that have been happening. A lot of times, if you feel like a curse is on you, you could always do an uncrossing ritual. The only reason why I involved the curse within it is because it had to do with romance specifically. And she wanted to break away from that person and that curse. So I did it all in one to just get rid of all of that toxic energy at once. So, but yes, I love that movie too. I absolutely love that movie. But yeah, that's the best way to know. You say you think you broke a generational curse. Hey, well, you feel like you broke it? You broke it then. It does come down to perspective. Because at one point, I really did feel like someone was sending stuff after me. And I know people have sent stuff after me in the past. But now I'm at a point in my life that I've protected myself so much to where when people try to send things my way, it doesn't impact me. It may try to impact a little bit to let me know that something has happened. But in order for you to really know, you have to have a lot of discernment and really feel it. Because now I've kind of gained enough clarity to know, like, yeah, this is my own doing versus this is someone that's doing something like to me. So you're asking, how do you know? You have to dig deep and really sit with yourself. If you're being intuitively moved, like constantly being nudged, like, yeah, somebody did something to you, they likely did. But if you know you ain't been doing what you're supposed to be doing, you might have just accumulated some type of karma on your own. She said, we want soap. Go to the website. The soap is there. Go to the website. And see, if you book an extended reading, you get a free bar of soap. And then you can add on another bar of soap for just $11. Because the soap by itself is going to be a bit more expensive than standard soap. But that's because I know how well it works. And when I know how good a product is, then yeah, you're going to spend money on it. It's not like I'm making the soap $100. But it's like you're going to spend less than $40, but you could accumulate $4,000. So it's all up to you. It's all up to you, my boy. Yeah. And so I'm like, even then, if you get an extended reading, you're going to get the soap for free. And then if you get a regular reading, you get the soap at a discounted price. So I'm trying to make it easy for y'all to attain it. So far, I've already sold 6 bars. So I know that people are wanting it, and I want real deal, like, reviews, because I'm going to give y'all a month. I'm gonna give y'all 30 days of using it. And then I want y'all to write down everything you've received while using the soap. And then you can tell other people how well it works for you. Because I got consistent with the road opener in November. Because I got serious with my TikToks at the end of November. It's January. I now have 10,000 followers. And I just started taking TikTok serious at the end of November. That's just how fast this works. So in less than 2 months, I accumulated 10,000 followers. So it depends. It depends, because I think the extended might be like 45, maybe. have to go back because I have mentor sessions, counseling sessions. I've put a lot of information on the websites now. No, like I've been doing this work for a minute, yeah. But TikTok, I just got on TikTok at the end of November. I got on TikTok like the week, like a couple weeks before Thanksgiving, like November 18th. It's just because I've been practicing this enough, you can see that I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. But just being like in social media, I gave myself a huge hiatus on social media. But I told myself I'm going to take my career serious. And I did. And I said I'm going to have a large following. And so far I do. And I'm consistent. And I'm going to continue to be consistent with my growth. And because of that, God has blessed me to be abundant quickly. And that's why I want to spread the wealth with you all. Because I know if it'll work for me, it's going to work for y'all. You ain't going to find too many people that can gain a following like that just based off that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Go to the link in my bio. You're going to see it's going to be the last selection. It's going to say magical soaps. You don't have to pay for the reading. You can pay for the soap by itself. And then what I will do, because see, with you just paying for the soaps by itself, you're going to pay immediately. If you book a reading, you're going to wait to pay. And then I'm going to call you. And then you'll just pay once I give you your call. After that, once I ship it off, I'm going to send you your tracking number and your verification. And then you can track your package the whole time. Because the price includes the shipping. So that's just a set price. The shipping is included. So there's no, oh, I got to pay for this, pay for the shipping. And no, everything is included. Somebody else paid for a reading. Lady call 27. All right, so we're going to get started with Tajuana's reading. Because I know she paid about 15 minutes ago. Lay down. It's time for you to go to sleep. You're going to be upset when I wake you up at 6:30 in the morning. And then you're going to be like, I'm tired. You can stay in here. You can go in your room.
No.
But go to the link. Go to the link in my bio. Let me see if anybody else has paid for a reading. Let me set. Oh, yeah. I had to get a timer, too. I had to start getting a timer because I'm like... So, even with y'all asking questions, I ain't going to be answering that many questions. I'm going to try to stay on task. Because after Tajuana, it's a lady call. Let me see. Let me put on a little music for my people. You want to cut off the light? You can cut off the light if you want to. Hmm? Yeah. If you want to cut off the light, cut off the light. Go ahead. You're welcome. My little one be wanting to sit in here with me, and she don't be wanting to go in her room. She's like, I want to sit in here with you. All right. We're going to tap into Tajuana's energy. You said, how do you get the soap only? That's available. Go to the website. You can select just the soap. You don't have to get a reading. None of that. And I will still send you the prayer that goes along with the soap, because you're going to say a prayer before you use it. You're going to pray over the soap and meditate. And then you're going to shower with the soap. And you're going to shower a specific way with the soap too. I know y'all like, wait a minute. Yeah, it's damn near like a ritual. But this is something that, again, is just going to heighten your inner magic. That's it. Nothing evil. None of that. Okay. So, Tajuana, I'm seeing that in the past you've gone through heartbreak and you're healing. You're healing through that heartbreak. Yeah. I'm seeing right now you're a bit unbalanced And you're just trying to figure it out because you feel as though you're not going to ever be happy. It's almost as if you feel like you're not going to ever find someone who can really be loyal to you and give you the love that you deserve, because people in the past have just been fake, disloyal, dishonest. You haven't really found someone who can give you the love that you truly deserve. Even with your star energy, it's more so of you having so many wish fulfillments, but you're feeling as though like everyone else is getting their wish fulfillment, but you're not. You with me, Tajuana? I'm trying to make sure she in here. So I'm like, I haven't seen her comment. I paused the timer. Tajuana, you with me? Okay. Just being sure, because I'm like, I saw you comment earlier. Why does it keep doing that? Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing you've had to let go of a lot of devilish energy. In so many ways, this could have been someone that you shared kids with or someone that you just put on a pedestal. But I'm seeing like you were giving way too much to this person. Especially if you're with this person right now or you're considering still being with this person. I wouldn't still be with this person if I was you. Because the energy that I'm getting is that God has been trying to bless you with so much and you're not able to receive your abundance because they're afraid that you're going to continue to just give your blessings away to this person. And they don't want that. It's like they keep trying to lead you away from this energy. And in so many ways, you'll walk away, but then you'll make an excuse as to why you might want to go back or why you're considering going back. But they want you to learn healthy boundaries. They want you to know your worth completely. They want you to be in this season of knowing that when you take care of yourself, that's not selfish. Exuding self-love is never selfish. What it does is it puts you in a mentality of knowing your worth, and then you attract like-minded people that also know your worth and aren't afraid to give you what you deserve. Because I'm seeing in the past, like you settled. It's like you shrunk yourself for the sake of just having this person. It's like you were trying to prove who you are to this person and you had nothing to prove at all. And once things ended, you were happy as hell because you finally were able to breathe. Like I'm hearing breathe. You finally were able to get over something that was having you bound and having you stuck and stagnant. You're like nasally. Somebody sick? Anyway, I'm seeing in so many ways like you stayed within that union because it's something about your childhood to where how you view men, specifically the father in your life. And something about your relationship with your father or lack thereof. But it's like whether you didn't see a good relationship between your mother and your father, or just the fact that you didn't have healthy relationships to emulate what a real relationship is supposed to look like. It's almost as if you put yourself in wifey mode with this person, but they never treated you as such. They never loved on you as such. And that was part of the reason why your abundance and your wealth wasn't always the way you wanted it to be. For you, things were going hand in hand. Because I'm seeing after so long, you had to break away from this bondage, this marriage, this union, whatever you want to call it. And that was justice for you. That's what was going to keep you balanced, because you being in that union kept you stuck and stagnant. And once you got away from it, you tapped into your Empress energy. And with you tapping into your Empress energy, you were able to nest inside of your Queen of Cups, emotional fulfillment. And at first, it's like you didn't really feel happy about it because you really wanted this person. And it's like, man, like, I just wanted this to work. Especially if y'all got kids. You're like, man, I don't want to be a single mom. I wanted things to just work out with, the man that I have children with. And even if you don't have kids, it's just the time. Like, well, hell, I done wasted all this time with this person. I need to walk away with something. Sometimes you walking away with yourself is more than enough to walk away with, versus you staying with someone and you've given away every piece of you. So I want you to know that you needed to be in this slower energy of you exuding self-love, because by you doing that, you're learning what true reciprocity looks like, and that's what's going to give you your 10 of Pentacles. That is what's going to give you your 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Tell me more for Tajuana, please. Love, money, and everything in between. Yeah, I'm seeing you've also had like you haven't been dating that much. You had a few good dates, but you haven't been dating that much. I'm seeing you may have went out to the movies with someone, or you may have had like a small dinner date with someone. If this hasn't happened yet, this is like future energy, but it kind of feels like this has happened. I'm also seeing frustrated, like you're kind of sexually frustrated, which that happens. And it's like you've been working too much and you haven't had a vacation in a while. You haven't had a vacation in a while. You need to go out and do things more. I'm also kind of seeing that you and that person at one point did have a strong like sexual bond, and there may have been another reason why you held closely to this person, because you felt like this person at least understood you in that way. But in so many ways, I'm seeing like this person wants to like be in your energy again, and you like, ain't no more second chances. This person might also be locked up, or they might be like bounded. It's like they might be put up or put away for, a little second. And I don't want you to be in this mode of like trying to hold it down while somebody is away, or at one point you may have been desiring to be that way. But I'm saying you need to venture off and go into the unknown. Because in so many ways, like there's so many like misunderstandings that's going on with this person to where it's not worth it. Yeah, I'm seeing a new love come in for you, because your ex-lover, that's not somebody who you supposed to be with. Even if they're not an ex, I'm calling them an ex. That's not somebody who you're supposed to be with. That's the energy that I'm seeing. Yeah. Overall, that's the main energy that I'm seeing. Yeah. Tell me more. Ooh. Yeah, it wasn't true love. And eventually you were going to have to leave this person alone. And I know you kind of don't want to. But in so many ways, you have to gain your power back, because this person is not stable at all. This person's not stable at all. You deserve more than that. Yeah, I'm seeing the door needs to be closed, but you're resisting closing that door, and you're not trusting your intuition. You also have someone that you've kind of been looking at, but that's not your person either. Even if you haven't been looking at this person for a long time, I don't see this being your person either. This could be someone that you work with, or someone that you like came across in recent time. Yeah, I'm seeing right now you're on the good side of karma, and that's why they don't want you aligned with some of these people that you've been coming across. Yeah, like even with your ex, they're yearning for you. That old person, they're yearning for you. They may want to try to reach out to you, whether via text or letter or whatever, but yeah, I'm not seeing any good news come your way with that person, because that's not your soulmate. Yeah, that person is only going to try to put a wedge between you and your actual person. Tell me more about abundance, please. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing in the future, you're going to begin to trust more. You're not going to be in a third party situation. I'm also seeing that you're going to get a new home, a new love, and you're going to get a new partner too. This person may actually be younger than you, but I'm seeing that they have a good spirit and a good heart. So don't be afraid that this person is younger than you. Yeah, this person is not going to try to play games with you. They're not going to try to put you in a friends with benefits type of situation. They're actually going to like you for you. Yeah, I'm seeing you're actually going to like this person a lot. This person is going to make you very happy, but I just want you to go out more, because it's as if this person is going to want to travel with you. But because you're not in this season of traveling, I don't want there to be like any conflict, especially with them being younger than you. So don't feel like because you're a little bit older that they're going to reject you because you're a homebody. That's not it. If anything, I see you running away from this person, because you may feel as though there's too much drama that comes along with him. But a lot of that drama is not his fault. Because I'm seeing he may have like a karmic partner or a karmic ex. He may even have a kid with someone who's immature, but that's not his fault. He's not immature, but they might be. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing you need to muster up energy to go out and do something new. Because overall, it's like a lot of your abundance has kind of been based around how you use your resources. So your meditation card is look around. It says take a walk into a park or trail, clear your mind of everything else, and really look at the beauty in the world and notice the brilliance that surrounds you. It also says, today I am resourceful. Today I will turn anything into an opportunity, which is good. New opportunities means you get to align with something new and fresh, something that you haven't done before. So it says, today I am resourceful. Today I will turn anything into a new opportunity. For your karma cards, I have hold the door open for the person behind you, or write a positive message on a rock and leave it somewhere. Do you think you could do either of those? Let me also get your room card. You said you work 2 jobs. Well, your card is gift. So regardless of you working them jobs, you need to start back giving to yourself and stop giving your job so much energy. Because again, your money is looking good because of how hard you work. But when it comes down to the energy that you have, you give too much of your energy away. And it's time for you to give yourself that energy back, because you deserve to be happy before you give these jobs so much of yourself. Okay? Always know that. Yeah, especially in your relationships. But see, I'm seeing that's a common thing. You see how you work so hard within those jobs? You work hard within your relationships too. That's why you be so tired. Because I'm saying you need to recharge. You haven't been giving yourself ample amount of time to really enjoy life. You just been going to work trying to like keep yourself afloat. And you have goals that you're trying to reach, which is great. But you can't neglect yourself. Never neglect yourself. Okay? That's your reading, love, okay? Also, let it be, if people are asking about the reading, just get them information about the reading. Because I know you be ready to just tell everybody, shut up. Don't talk during the reading. If they asking questions, just answer their question. But then if they get on your nerves, then yeah, you can mute them. You're welcome, love. You're so welcome. I am sending you serenity. I'm sending you a good night of sleep. And I'm sending you the courage to do something all month for yourself. Yes, I said all month. You need to do something each day for yourself. Even if it's something small, do something for yourself, okay? I'm finna hit this light because she's asleep now. So, because it's like too dark for me. It's like it was hurting my eyes. She sleeps. She'll be all right. You unmuted them. Oh, that's a good idea. Shop after work. Where is Lady called 20? Was it 22 or 27? Who was that? Lady call. Lady call. I ain't finished my Rice Krispie treat. Where's Lady? I love Rice Krispie treats. It's not a healthy snack, but I love Rice Krispie treats. There you go, lady called 27. All right. Let me set it. Okay. Let's tap into ladies' energy, please. Love, money, and everything in between. Somebody is in here right now on a fake page watching me. Hey. All right. Lady, let's see what's going on with you. I'm seeing you're resisting to walk away from something. Ooh. It's like the energy is going slow for you. Even with that 8 of Cups, that's water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But even then, you got the 6 of Wands, which is also fire energy. But the 6 of Wands is coming out sideways because this is if you're trying to step into your power, but you don't know how to step into your power. You're exuding being a Queen of Wands, which that's also fiery energy. And that's what Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But it's more so along the lines of you being in this protective energy to where you don't want to do the wrong thing because you're afraid of failing. But, you know, I always say that you're just afraid of success. Because, see, you'll fail within stuff that you don't even like to do, and you're not afraid to do that. So it's not that you're afraid of failing. It's that you're afraid of being successful and then afraid you might mess it up. Because I'm seeing you work really, really hard for everything that you've had in the past, and you don't want anything taken away from you. Because even when you love hard, especially when it comes down to family and people in your circle, you always want to make sure that you protect them. But I'm also seeing as a common theme that you neglect yourself when you're too busy worried about everybody else. You can't be worried about everybody else. Because I'm seeing 10-10, which is you've completed the task of doing the things that you needed to do, but now this is a season of you transitioning to make sure that you're okay too. Because I'm seeing you have the 10 of Pentacles, you also have the 10 of Cups, and it's like as long as everybody else is happy, you feel like you'll be happy. But I'm not seeing that because you're not happy. It's more so because you need to continue to look out for you. Then yeah, you'll be happy. But as of right now, you're not happy. You not. It's like you'll fake it like you happy. Like, oh, I'm straight. I'm cool. You know, I'm all right. You know, as long as the kid's good, I'm good. That's kind of what I'm hearing. As long as they good, I'm good. No. You have to be good. Period. Because see, this is the thing about women, especially being a divine feminine. You know why we have menstruals, right? It's not just to, and I know it's going to be gross for like my guys, but whatever. It's not just to shed, and I'm going to pause. It's not just to shed our uterine line. No. It's to clear out negative energy that's within our home. That's what it's supposed to do. So if the woman is not completely balanced, the house is not going to be balanced. So although you want to make sure that everybody else is taken care of, if you're not taken care of, you're having like a disservice to yourself. And even when I pause your clock, 911, 911, that is a call for help that you need to be asking for spirits. You need to be asking God for help to assist you with being sure that you can have whatever you want instead of you always making sure that everybody got what they want. Because see, this is supposed to be your season of you having your picks and chooses. Yeah, 7-7. How spiritually endowed are you? How spiritually tapped in are you? Because you see this? This is you having your picks and chooses with your manifestations. This is you being able to have everything that you want because you planted the seeds properly in order to receive. So stop worrying about everybody else and worry about yourself. Because as far as love, you need to love on you. And as far as money, oh, it's there. You just got to make sure you're paying attention. Yeah. Because I'm seeing in the past, like you were bound and you were stuck. And in so many ways you kind of are, but that's only because you need to be sitting by yourself and really analyzing what you want. Because you're in this season of having everything that you want, but you got to be a little bit stingy with your energy. You be praying for everybody, which is wonderful. But now it's time to put forth the work for you. Preserve that energy for yourself. Another 7, baby. 7 of Swords. Sneaky energy. And I know you might feel like if you focus on yourself that you being selfish, that you being, dishonest, that you don't care about people. No, that's people projecting onto you. That's people projecting onto you. You're not selfish if you care about yourself. Again, it's a disservice if you ignore yourself. Yeah. Yeah. I am seeing that in the past, there have been issues with your family foundation, which is why you're desiring to have so much balance. And see, even with you and that person, y'all haven't been together for a while. But it's just the principles that you still just don't want any type of drama or anything bad to happen. And it's like you work really, really hard. It's like you try your best to work hard and be sure that the family is taken care of. But it's like you haven't had fun in a while. You need to go out. You need to do more. You have to. And it's like you keep telling yourself like, oh, it's going to be worth the wait. I'm going to wait to do this. I'm going to wait to do that. And then you turn out and then you don't even do what you said you was going to do because you didn't put it off for so doggone long. It's like, no. You said you was going to start back, even dating. You said you was going to start back, putting yourself out there. Because that last relationship you were in was not worth it. But you haven't really done that. It's high time that you do it. I know that person, before they didn't treat you right, but we're not worried about that. Because I'm seeing you need to have fun. I'm seeing you need to do things that move your heart. Because being in the house, that's not it. That's not doing it for you. Yeah, you might, you single and you looking pretty, but ain't nobody going to see how beautiful you are. You stay in the house all the time. Yeah, it's like you get to wondering, should I stay or should I leave? Or you need to go. Like, yeah, I know you dealt with some emotionally immature people, some emotionally unavailable people, but the type of love that I'm seeing that could potentially come into your life, this is not going to be like that. But you can't be afraid to step outside. You can't be afraid to go out and have fun. Yeah, you had a person before you that used to keep secrets and, was sneaking around doing stuff behind your back. This ain't that and that ain't this. You're not going to have to worry about that. Don't be afraid to venture off into the unknown. Yeah, because I'm seeing you've been missing out on your soulmate. One of them. We can have multiple soulmates, but you've been missing out on your soulmate. Because I keep seeing, like, right now you kind of unbothered. You like, I kind of want somebody, but I'm content being by myself. Don't nobody really want to be by themselves. No, you don't. You would love to have somebody send you a text message or a good morning, beautiful. How you doing? Just thinking about you. You were on my mind last night. And I just hope you had a wonderful day. When you love for somebody to treat you like that, I got you on the list, Laporchia, okay? When you love for somebody to do you like that, because I know you be bored. I know you be bored just at the house watching them movies and stuff. But you just don't want no one who's going to be fake. You don't want anyone who's going to give you some type of trickery. You don't want no fraud-ass person. I get that. Because in the past, like, you would give so much to people and they never would give anything back. Or it could be vice versa. They used to just only give you material things and not be there for you emotionally. Try to make up for it by buying you some. Like, can we actually spend some time together? Can we talk? Can we have some good conversations? We ain't gotta go spend no money. Like let's just talk over, a little snack or something. Let's even if we ain't gotta go nowhere, we can at least sit outside on the porch or something. Watch the cars pass by. Yeah. But I'm seeing for you, yeah, you need to go out. You ain't gotta go to nobody club. You ain't gotta go to no bar, but you need to do something different. Because I know you want something serious and you're tired of having fake people in your life. Yeah. Oh my gosh, like where is this coming from? Like I'm feeling mucus in my system. Oh, never mind. I know where it's coming from because I ate that food. See, I'm paying for it. I have to be obedient when it comes down to my diet. I have to. Like, yeah, it was a cheat day. No, fuck that. I'm not doing that anymore because I don't like feeling like this. Yeah, because I'm also seeing you're frustrated. I'm seeing you genuinely want to have someone in your life that cares about you. But I'm seeing you need to be pampering yourself. So then when this man comes towards you, or woman, depending on your preference, you can be aligned with the person that you want. Because I'm seeing you're yearning for love. You're yearning for a relationship. But as of now, you're alone. You're in solitude. You're withdrawn. You're also a bit antisocial. But that's okay. I'm seeing you have reason to be antisocial. Because again, I know somebody hurt you in the past. I know somebody did you wrong. They did something very foul to you too. Very foul. But even then, just know this ain't that and that ain't this. Okay? Yeah, like sometimes you get to reflecting on the past and the secrets that people held from you and how you had to pay for those secrets and how you had to live with, the bullshit that they gave you. Like, nah. And then it's like in so many ways, you just wanted them to say they're sorry and they may have not even apologized to you at all. And it's just as if like you feel as though things are coming in really slow for you. Really, really slow. But I need you to know the only reason why they're coming in slow is because you haven't let the things that have happened to you go and live life. You got to keep living. You have to keep living or your life is just going to pass you by. It's like you keep resisting to leave, these things behind. You can't let the past tarnish you and stain you. No, you're more than that. You're so much more than that. Your meditation card is understanding. It says the next time you interact with a rude or unreasonable person, don't get angry or lose patience. Instead, take time in your daily meditations to really think about what it would be like to walk a mile in their shoes. Is there a trauma or an issue in their life that has deeply affected them, causing this behavior? Focus on understanding what the person may go through and then ask the universe to provide them with peace of mind. So I'm sensing in order for you to heal through the things that have happened to you, you need to have a bit of acceptance. And what this is if you begin to see things from their point of view, you may be able to accept it more and move from it instead of moving from anger. Because I'm not saying you're an angry person, but if you feel as though you wasted your time or someone hurt you mentally, physically, emotionally, that could do something to you overall as a person. And then you'll just be angry like, I don't want to love nobody no more. Like, this person really, really hurt me. I can't believe they did that to me. But then if you be like, you know what? This person was clearly having some mental issues. They clearly didn't know how to love in a healthy way. And I'm just going to be sure that when I move forward, that I'm not like that person. Yeah, I don't like how they treated me. But I have to accept the fact that I allowed them to continue to keep doing this to me after so long. I kept choosing to be in this situation. No, I didn't choose for them to hurt me. But I chose to stay when I could have walked away a long time ago. So when you understand things for what they really are, then you can move forward in a way and say, you know what? Okay, I get it now. Now I'm learning the lesson and now I can move forward with grace. Your affirmation card is, today I am brilliant. Today, every idea I have is creative, thoughtful, and full of potential. Today, I am brilliant. Today, every idea I have is creative, thoughtful, and full of potential. Let me get you 2 meditation cards and your rune card. So you have the choice between writing a note, telling someone to have a great day and putting it on a random card, or give your loved ones a big hug. Do you think you could do either of those? And then your rune card is going to be, Isa, which is ice. So you see how she has her bags packed up in this car, but she has a flat tire and the tire is off the car. And then there's a plane and the plane has taken off. She missed her flight. Don't miss your flight because you're too busy carrying too much baggage, because that baggage is going to slow you down. You need to pack light so you can get on your flight and go away. Pack light, lady. You ain't no bag lady. You not no bag lady. Cause that's what Erykah Badu said. You gon' hurt your back, dragging all them bags like that. You gotta put that shit down. I want you to go back and listen to that song too. I want you to really listen to what she said. And I know you heard that song, but really listen to what she's saying. Don't miss out on your flight because you got too many things with you that's slowing you down. Okay? That's your reading, love. I'm sending you serenity for the things you cannot change. I'm sending you temperance to strip you away from that old identity that you've created for yourself. And I'm sending you courage and strength to move forward and do things that you've been afraid to do. Put yourself back out there, lady. You got this. You got this. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. I want you to have a great night, okay? Have a great, great night. Also, let it be. If they asking questions like what I'm doing, just tell them what I'm doing. Say, hey, she doing a paid reading. You want one? Get on the list. You be like, shh. It's like, I feel like you the librarian in the library. No talking in EJ's live. Let it be, don't play. She said, shut up. I feel like you should be my security. So when I go do shows and stuff, you're going to be like, no autographs, no touching, no hugs, no nothing. And they like, damn, I just wanted to say, hey, damn. Thank you. I appreciate you, though. I know your intentions are good, but I know they like, damn, I can't talk in here no more. We used to be able to talk and laugh and comment. We can't even say nothing. We got to sit here like little children. They can talk. I'm not going to be as distracted, but I don't want my people to feel like they just got to sit and be mute. Like, shit, we used to key and stuff. It was me. I had to learn how to not get distracted from what y'all was saying. Because I would slow down the readings by, listening, trying to answer y'all comments and questions. So when they asking questions, just answer it. Just answer it. Don't just tell them to shut up. Just answer that question. So then they don't think that I'm trying to put that type of energy out. Like, oh, she just want everybody to shut up in her life. No, y'all can talk. Just don't talk too goddamn much. And by that, I mean don't spam my comments with, is Justin coming back? Is Alicia gonna be the one? Like, if you see something like that, just tell them, look, she's doing a paid reading. If you want to get on the list, send a payment to House of VJ. That's what you do. I appreciate you, okay? Where's Laporchia? It's in my bed, y'all. Where's Laporchia? It's okay. I know you know my energy, so that's why you like, no, don't distract her. There you are. Hey, beautiful. All right. Let's tap into your energy. Oh, I'm just shuffling right now. Okay. We're going to tap into Laporchia's energy, love, money, and everything in between. Let me start the timer. Okay, let's see. Wait, I'm going to let the first card fall first. Before I start it, let's see. So I'm seeing in the past, Laporchia, you haven't had a great family dynamic. Things have had to hang in the balance for you, and you're just figuring out ways to stand alone without you feeling as though you're having to do everything by yourself. I want you to trust the process and trust that God got you. I also see a King of Pentacles in your life in the reverse. This person could very well be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Your energy is giving me Queen of Swords in the reverse, which that is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But overall, I'm seeing a masculine energy that is very ungrounded. They might have probably looking funny too, but I'm seeing as though like you've been trying to be supportive of this person, but your energy is more so you got to speak up for yourself. Because I'm seeing like this family dynamic was not supposed to work for a reason. This was justice being called by the divine, because they're like, this union was going to hold you back. This union was not your wish fulfillment. This was not a person you were supposed to be with. This is why you're in this season of self-love. And although you may not want to just, you say, you know exactly what's in my, yeah. You may not want to just sit up there and be by yourself. You need to be happy that you by yourself, because now you're going to be able to gain your strength back, because for a while you kept giving so much of your power away. And because of that, you had to be stripped of this union and gain your cups back. It's something about you within your childhood too as well, that you kind of have detachment and attachment issues. It's like you'll attach to the wrong people, and you'll just feel as though if you help them or fix them in some type of way, that it gives you some type of place within their life, but somehow they just ultimately leave you drained. And I need you to follow your intuition, because you're a very good person, but in so many ways, ooh. Okay, in so many ways, it's like you'll let people come into your life, and I have to laugh at myself because you'll let people come into your life and they'll take pieces like of you with them. They'll almost mirror you too, because in another instance, it's like his energy is giving off King of Swords, which again, that's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But it's like this person will take so much of your energy and run off with it as if it was naturally them, but all the while they just took your power. Just like you'll help people glow up, and then it's like you'll be preparing that person just to leave you, almost as if you prepared like a man for another woman, or you help somebody boss up just for them to start acting brand new on you, and you like, I'm the one that helped you get all this in the first place. And for a minute, it's like you hesitated from walking away from this person, or it could just be the simple fact that you haven't been able to walk away from this person. Y'all may have kids together. Even if you don't, this could just be a person who you felt that you could have had kids with and that you wanted to marry. But I'm seeing that this person wasn't loyal to you. I'm seeing that they used to lie to you, be very sneaky. They could have very well cheated on you too. Because I'm seeing your foundation began to get rocky and you began to question your worth. You began to question whether or not like you were a worthy woman just based off what they were doing. Yeah. And see, it's time for you to let that energy go. Definitely time for you to let that energy go. Because your 10 of Cups is in the reverse. You were not emotionally fulfilled, nor was the foundation good for you. You began to become very imbalanced because of this situation. And it's like with that, your finances began to suffer too. And a lot of that was because of that devilish energy. Like you see it for yourself. Like you're very intuitive. Like you got the moon card in the upright. So a lot of this you already knew, but it's more so you wanting clarification as to why this had to happen to you. But ultimately, you just needed to gain temperance. And what that is you being stripped of things that you do not need, and then you getting closer to God so God can lead you to the path that you're supposed to be down. And then you don't get robbed of what's rightfully yours. Yeah. Because for so long, you had somebody that was, disrespecting you, cheating on you, flat out hurting you. And again, your foundation suffered. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because now it's like, even then, what I'm seeing is, yeah, this is a lot of negative energy. And you had to get away from it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you're actually a high priestess, but you haven't been able to tap into your divine gifts because you've given so much of your energy away. But all that means is if you tap in spiritually, you'll be able to figure out what gifts you possess if you have not been able to tap into them yet. Yeah, because I'm seeing like this person had sneaky links. And then at one point, they just wanted to try to be your sneaky link because you didn't want to be with them. But I'm seeing that I'm glad that you let this person out of your life, because it's as if like you have so much new stuff coming your way. I want you to keep ignoring the hell out of this person. Do not resist temptation, even if they come into you with a whole bunch of new stuff, a new lifestyle, a new, oh, well, I'm a changed person. No. Delete. No. Because they may come back like they, all happy and they want to give you the world. They want to make up for all the stuff that they did. No. I'm also seeing that, yeah. Because see, they want to come back to my, oh, we got unfinished business. And, you like, no, I don't want to start over. And I'm like, good. I don't want you to start over with this. I don't want you to start over with this person. Because I'm seeing this person going to be working in overtime trying to get your attention. But I want you to know, whatever they trying to tell you that they money, oh, well, I got a new job. I got this, I got that. They lying. They just got new clothes. They ain't got no new money. They just got new clothes. That's it. That's all it is. But I'm seeing even with you got to quit working so much. It's like you've been working just to kind of distract yourself. Like, I know you single and I know you cute or whatever. And I know you tired of sleeping next to fake people. But you need to go out. You need to do some stuff. Like I told them, you ain't got to go to no club. You ain't got to be up in there sweating and stuff. The club scene ain't even what it used to be, baby. And besides, you too pretty to be sitting up there around these little kids that be sneaking in the club. What I want you to do is I want you to go start sitting or go to places that you're going to attract a like-minded person that's like you. For instance, if you like food, instead of you just going to, your usual spot, don't be afraid to sit up there. Okay. Don't be afraid to spend a little money, and go to a high-end restaurant, sitting at the bar looking pretty. So then you can attract a man who is, for one, not afraid to spend a little money on you. And then two, he's going to be like, okay, this is a woman who is not afraid to be out by herself. She's exuding confidence. Like, you have to put yourself in positions like that. You might not find your husband, you know what I'm saying, at Chipotle. I don't know why I'm saying Mexican food, but you might not find your husband at Moe's. You're going to have to do something else. You might not find your husband at no Jimmy Nick's. Like, no, you need to go do something else. Even then, the whole point is just for you to be in this essence of doing things that are new. But not only that, doing things that are aligning with your future self. So just like I told, a lot of people before, if you want to have a partner that makes 6 figures, you have to move like a 6-figure woman. You can't just be like, oh, okay, I'm just going to be making, a couple thousand and I want my husband to have all of this. No, you have to be on the same frequency, because then you lower yourself. Because most men that are bosses, if they get with a woman who is not a boss, that just means he may want to have a little bit of control over you, or the upper hand over you. That's not always the case. But for you, I know you like having your own anyway. So that's why I want you to align with those type of people. Because, yeah, you're going to have someone who's going to want to travel and take you out anyway. So you got to stop being a homebody. I'm seeing a lot of good karma for you. I'm seeing in the fall season, you're going to have multiple suitors. Specifically, you're going to have a player, though, that wants to try to, come be in your energy. I don't see you allowing this person access, because I feel as though you're going to be... It's like you're going to have multiple suitors, because I know you don't want that old person, but you're going to be moving slow, which is good. I want you to continue to move slow, because if you try to move fast with these people, your money is going to be looking funny. And I don't want that for you. Yeah, I'm not seeing like love come immediately, because I'm seeing that you're still needing to heal. Yeah, you definitely need to get out more. Definitely. But I am seeing like new love come for you. But you need to be in this season of pampering yourself. So then, like I told you before, you align with people who are like-minded. And you don't keep attracting these catfishes, these players, these dudes that just be selfish as hell with their money. Because I'm going to tell you now, if you dating somebody that's not a generous person, that's not good. I'm not saying they just got to absolutely, spoil you. But you at least want somebody that's going to do something kind-hearted for you. Like, they should be able to do something for you. It really is. Like, so I'm like, I want this for you. Yeah, because before, you used to have, friends with benefits, and you'll have fake ass people, and then you'll have to wonder, like, should I stay or should I go? And those people were emotionally immature, and it's like, go on all the days that you finna do that. Like, no, you need to be healing yourself so you can attract your soulmate. Go out, have fun. You need to embody the beautiful essence that rests inside of you, because you are an amazing woman, but you've been letting too many people take your power away from you. And that's why your abundance will get to looking a little funny, because if you're already giving too much of your energy away, then how are you going to be able to reserve your funds for yourself? Yeah. So right now you need to be practicing gratitude. This is your meditation card. They want you to be grateful that these people got removed out of your life. So now you make room for self-love. You make room for abundance. You make room for new things to come in that naturally aligned with you. Okay? So it says gratitude. Take some time today to write down all the things you are happy and thankful for. Put that list in your pocket. And if the day starts to bring you down, pull that list out and read it back to yourself. So I'm going to say it again. Take some time today to write down all the things you are happy and thankful for. Put that list in your pocket. And if the day starts to bring you down, pull that list out and read it back to yourself. Your affirmation card is, today I believe. Today I believe. Yeah, today I believe I will see the miracles and love surrounding me. Today I believe. Today I will see the miracles and love surrounding me. Now let's get you some karma cards and your rune card. So you have the choice between sending flowers to a random patient in a hospital, or put all your extra change in the tip jar at a local business. So you have one or the other. Send flowers to a random patient at a hospital, or put all your change in a tip jar at a local business. Do you think you could do one or the other? I'm going to pull your rune card. Feeling like this one. So your rune card is Dagas, which is dawn. This is you becoming balanced. You nesting within your self-love energy. You said you can send one of your patients flowers. Oh, there you go. So that's going to create new karma in your life, okay? But they want you to tap into your divine self. This is you being balanced, you accepting every part of yourself, that dawn energy, you getting in tune. And even with that lets me know that you need to start praying early in the morning. Something about early morning meditations are going to assist you with becoming more aligned with yourself. That's your reading, love. I am going to send you Temperance to get rid of some of this extra energy. I'm also going to send you Courage and Confidence to go out and do something new. I'm also going to send you Extra Balanced Energy so you can become more consistent with those meditations and those practices. Because I genuinely feel like the more you sit with yourself, the more you're going to grow spiritually, and you're going to attract people that align with you. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Is there anybody else that paid for a reading? I haven't seen any other payments pop up. Does anybody else pay for a reading? Nope. I'm gonna give it 10 minutes. I ain't gonna hold y'all. If don't nobody come in 10 minutes, I'm probably gonna end this live, because then it lets me know that I need to probably go to sleep. I have early appointments tomorrow. These are the earliest I've had appointments, but I'm so excited about it. So I said, you know what? This is what I wanted. This is what I asked for, and I'm getting it. Let me reset this. I had to go get this timer, though. I had to. I said, let me go get this so I don't be going over time. Oh. I hope everyone is feeling well today. I hope y'all had a great weekend, too. I really hope y'all had a great weekend. When I say I'm so happy to have my computer back, and now it's to a point where I've gotten so used to, thank you. I've gotten so used to not having it that I'm actually going to miss going to the libraries now. Like, I used to make it a thing to where the readings are 12 minutes. So I used to, like, lately I've been going to different libraries each time. And it's been like an adventure. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the last library I went to, I felt so bad because there were a lot of homeless people in this library that were just hanging out because they had nowhere else to go. And I was actually like happy to see that the library at least let them stay in. But I didn't see any other people because I realized that people started to realize that that was like the library where the homeless people hang out. And they like, there was this one lady, she like fell asleep at the computer. And I'm like, man, for you to fall asleep on this hard desk, that shows you needed some rest. And it's things like that that just make me reflect on life, because I'm like, here I am just trying to use the computer for an hour, and you just trying to hang out in here because you have nowhere to go. It's like things like that is like, ugh. I'm always seeing things like that daily. And I'll be honest, I'm like, I don't know if I want to go back to that library. And it's not because of that, but it was because of some of the other people. You can tell when some of them vibrate low, and I could feel the energy trying to latch on to me. And I'm like, I can't do this. Because like literally everybody started to like come sit close to me. And it's like my body began to itch. And it's not because of that reason. It was because of spiritually, I could feel their energy tugging at me. Because I'm like, nobody was around me. And all of a sudden, all of y'all are surrounding me. It was so weird. And I felt uncomfortable for a minute. I'm like, I got to get out of here. I have to. And I had to keep saying, I reclaim my energy. I reclaim my energy. And I couldn't focus on work because I could feel it. And I'm like, man, as much as I want to be helpful, I know I can't do everything for everybody because I have to transmute a lot of energy. Hi. How are you? Like, have y'all been in situations like that? Where y'all been around people and you can just feel their energy creeping up on you? Or it's like you feel smothered? Or maybe, Okay, cool. Because I'm like, I'm trying to work. I couldn't even concentrate on my work because I felt as though they were hovering over me, even though they weren't. But that was their energy. Their energy was hovering over me. Oh, really? You probably don't need to be in there then. If it's telling you to leave, you should leave. You should leave. That happened to someone I know before. Yeah. If it was telling you should leave, okay, well, good. That happened to someone I know before. And eventually they had to leave. You say you felt like something. No, it didn't feel like something was crawling up my neck. It just felt like something was hovering over me. You said it felt like death. Well, you're still here, so it wasn't death. Hi, lovely. How are you? But yeah, like that was the energy that I was feeling while I was there, though. Just hovering. And I'm like, I can't concentrate. I can't work on my work. Like, they were all just, it's like, and they weren't touching me, but I just felt like they were touching me. And I'm like, I've never felt like that's with people, ever. And I try my best to never be judgmental towards people's situation. Even though I'm human, I have, certain thoughts, but I never let that interfere with how I interact with people. But in that moment, I said, I can't come back here. I said, this just don't sit right with me. It's just too much energy that's lingering. Too much energy that's lingering. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be going back to that place. I'd go somewhere else. Y'all got 4 minutes? 4 minutes. If anybody wants to read it, you got 4 minutes. If not, I'm going to get off and go to sleep. Yeah, I'm just wasting time right now. In my Rice Krispie treat. No, you missed the message, love. The message was earlier. Right now I'm just doing paid readings. So if you want a reading, you can send a payment to Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, House of EJ. 3 minutes. The reading is 12, but you got 3 minutes to send a payment before I log off. I'm so serious. I'm not answering questions right now, okay? How about you just reach out to them and see if they respond? If they respond, y'all officially talked in 2023. Huh? You can do that for free. No. Oh. I'm sorry. The reading is 20. The time is 12 minutes. I apologize sincerely that I didn't make that clear. Because I was talking about time. I should have been specific. The reading costs $20, but it's a 12-minute reading. Because I saw you send it. I said, she sent 12. And I said 12. And I was like, that's the time. So if you want the full 12 minutes, it's 20. But if you don't want to send anything else, I'll give you 6 minutes. Okay, she sent the rest. My bad. Okay. Okay. Let me get you together, love. Hold on. Me over here stuffing my face like a squirrel. Talking with my mouth full. Yeah. Just had to do quick math. It's okay. No, wait a minute. What did I just do? Oh. My cards was looking funny. I said, what did I just do? Okay. You said read it? Okay. Queen, give me her energy, please. I'm gonna tap into love, money, and everything in between. Me. Okay. First card that fall. Ooh. Well, shut your mouth and keep on talking. Let's see. Girl, what's going on? In the past, it's like your world was kind of upside down. And it's like you're trying to find reasons to go out and be happy. It's like you're looking for emotional fulfillment from a divine masculine. But I'm seeing in the past, it's like you kind of got somebody that you're looking at. But you want someone who's emotionally like fulfilled. It's giving the energy of a King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But overall, it's like I'm seeing you're trying to figure out how to be the best version of yourself. I want you to embody Empress energy. Regardless if you're a mother or not, I want you to embody this energy of knowing that you can have whatever you want. And then what Tia said, you can have whatever you like. Like I said that earlier, and I'm going to say it again. You can have whatever you like. Because I'm seeing that God has been trying to give you so much, but you have to get out of your own way. The past things that you went through before, you're not going to have to go through that again unless you align with that old energy, which you are not going to do. And I'm going to speak that over you. You're not aligning with that old energy. Because I'm seeing before when it came down to relationships, you would give so much within your relationships and it never made you happy. It's like you would try to prove that you're a worthy woman. You would constantly give. And I'm saying that's a common theme. I don't want you to be that way. It's like you would try to avoid conflict by being overly understanding. And a lot of times that would cause even more conflict because it's as if that person would look at that as the green light to disrespect you or do wrong by you because they saw how understanding you were. Yeah. Because I'm seeing now, even with this Two of Wands in the reverse, is like with this energy, you can go back to that. If you want a reading, you can Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo to House of EJ. this? Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm not here for that. Because that was just so random. Anyway, I'm seeing like you're wanting to travel. You're wanting to move away. I'm seeing like you're needing to gain better judgment and come up with creative ideas to do exactly what you want to do. Yeah, but don't worry about it. I got you. Yeah, because I'm seeing like even with this magician card, I'm seeing overall you need to tap into your divine magic. Definitely tap into your divine magic. Because in so many ways, even with that star card, this lets me know that you have a lot of goals that you want to achieve. And last year, you didn't get to achieve those goals. And a lot of that had to do with this Emperor that's coming out in the reverse. They could have very well been a Taurus. I'm getting maybe a Capricorn or a Virgo. But overall, the energy is someone that you may have kids with or you may have just put on a pedestal. But this is as if like your judgment was just a little bit off. And then when you saw that person for who they are, you let them go. Because they kept pretending like they were going to be this for you. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to love on you. I'm going to be there for you. And they didn't do what they were supposed to do. And ultimately, you kept giving and giving to this person. And that's why now you have to sit with yourself. You have to really sit back and analyze things. Analyze the people that you have around you outside of that person. Because I'm also seeing friends and maybe like a couple family members. Yeah, definitely some family members. Because I'm seeing your 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. But I need you to know that when you let go of these people and realize that all you ever really needed was yourself and God, you'll be way more happy without them. Sometimes you gaining your happiness is just knowing that you're going to be solidified in your solitude because God is not going to just lead you astray. If don't nobody got your back, God got your back. Just know that. Yeah, I'm seeing you be balanced as long as you get into this season of you knowing that overall the things that you want you can have, and you don't dwell on the past things that happened to you. Just don't. That's the last thing that I want you to do. Never dwell on those things ever. Because yeah, you had snakes that were sneaking up to you. Yeah, you had people that were emotionally mature, and I know you tired of starting over. But I also know you bored too. I know you've been wanting to go out and do some stuff, but it's like you keep letting this energy from the past put a wedge in between the things that you're supposed to have. You are not attracting bad karma. Don't think that you have some type of bad juju on you. You don't. Believe me, you don't. I'm seeing now is just you had some lessons that needed to be learned. And if you did not learn them, you were going to continue to go through them. Heartbreak. You may attract people that break your heart, but know that rejection is just redirection. Regardless if somebody does you wrong or treats you bad, they're ultimately leading you to yourself. Like, yeah, father figure. Like, this is someone that you could have had kids with, but they weren't the best father to you. Even then, I'm seeing that you may just have father issues yourself too. Childhood issues. This 6 of Cups is always about inner child healing and you growing from being, I'm just going to say, just going from a little girl to a grown woman. You gaining your strength back overall and learning how to speak up for yourself. Learning how to speak the life that you want into existence. Because if you want love, you have to end out these old cycles. And that comes with temperance. You stripping away things that don't serve you and not being afraid to walk away and let go. You have to. Always walk away from those things. Yeah. Because when you let go, you become free. Because a lot of times you'll end up attracting people who are already in relationships or want to put you in third-party situations. And then as soon as you walk away, they want to chase after you. And then you get to debating if you should still be single or get back with them. No. Well, welcome back, baby. Welcome back. But yeah, I'm seeing like in so many ways, it's almost like addiction. Like with some of this energy, even with that person, it does come off like an addiction. You not being able to break away from this person because it's like they'll get to it's like they do something to you to lure you in. So you'll stay open. It's like they know how to talk to you. They know the things to say to you. Like they get to talking to you sweet. That's all I'm hearing. Talking to you sweet. And it's like, no, you don't need that type of energy in your life, because that's the type of energy that keeps you confused. Because you're like, wait a minute, ain't you supposed to be dealing with somebody? Wait a minute, I thought we was done. I thought we was over. And then they'll come back and like, no, you're the only one I want to be with. And the whole time they for the streets. You don't need that type of energy. You just don't. Yeah. You're supposed to be in this season of you having everything naturally handed to you. And if it's not naturally handed to you, that means you have some things that you have to work on. Because in the past, you've had some bad dates. I see you be trying to go out and it don't be working out sometimes. But maybe you just need to try something different than what you usually do. Go to places that you don't normally go. Because this is the thing that I want you guys to know. Because I'm seeing that this is a common thing. You can't heal in the same places where you were hurt. You also can't move forward and gain something new by going to the same old places that you go to. So even if you can't afford to vacation how you want to, you could go to some of those same places, but just go to them in a different location. That's it. A little bit of change of scenery. Because I'm seeing like in so many ways, you're still just trying to figure it out. Because in the past, you've been hurt so much. And you don't want to just be somebody's sneaky link. And you also want to set a good foundation for yourself. Because it's like you're ready for love. I do see that you're ready for love. And then as far as your abundance, I don't see you super concerned with your money. But I want you to know that when it comes down to your abundance, you do need to be sure that you're solidified by yourself before you bring in another person. And I keep urging that because I don't ever want my feminines, especially, to neglect themselves once they get in a relationship. Because I'm constantly seeing that. That's why I'm like, hey, I want you to be this type of woman so you can attract this type of man. So then, you have nothing to worry about when it comes down to that area. Don't ever lose yourself within nobody. Because a lot of times we will lose ourselves within relationships. We'll get to worrying so much, making sure they're okay, making sure we building them up, helping them out with their resume and all that stuff. And then we neglect us. No, you're not going to do that. No. Yeah. So when this new love comes in, it's going to be worth the wait. But you have to be patient with yourself. Your heart needs to be on lock so you don't keep attracting these players. You don't keep attracting these people that want to put you in third-party situations. These people that are nasty and, they don't go to the doctor and get themselves checked out. And then I'm not speaking nothing on you. I can just see the type of people that have been in your life before. Yeah, they already be involved with people. And then if they're already involved with somebody, you don't know if the person that they involved with clean. You don't know what they got going on. So it's like, no, you stay over there. I'm stay over here. I want you to be okay with being single. You just gotta do more things outside of your normal schedule. Yeah. You gotta let go of some old habits. You have to. Because I know you want to go out on romantic dates. I see that. I know you want to feel special. I know you want to have someone see you for the woman that you are. But you have to let go. You have to let go of that old identity that you created for yourself. Those old things that you accepted in the past because they did not serve you. They never served you ever. You have to start over fresh because you have exciting times come for you, but it starts with you, okay? Dig in deep and find out who you are. Yeah. Let me get you your meditation card, okay? Your meditation card is love. It says sit in a comfortable position, somewhere quiet, and think of specific people in your life that you love and care for. Concentrate and reach out to them in your mind with feelings of compassion and love. Pick a different person every day to concentrate on. So basically, they want you to be grateful for the love that you already have. Because know that there was really nothing wrong with you as a woman. You were just attracting certain people that they want their cake and they want to eat it too. And you don't want that. You want someone who's going to be all about you and all for you. I want you to be stingy with your energy. Be very stingy with your energy. Make their ass wait. It says, today I am compassionate. Today I will reach out and help another person feel better about themselves. And see, when you show compassion towards someone, you set them free from their burdens. And in doing so, you free yourself of your own burdens. So it says, today I am compassionate. Today I will reach out and help another person feel better about themselves. I love that. I absolutely love that. Let me get you 2 karma cards and your rune card. So you have 2 options. It says take a friend to lunch or reach out on social media to an old teacher in the past and tell them how they had positive influence on you. Do you think you could do either of those? This one. Cool. So your card is Bacana, which is birch. So what I'm seeing is you need to create your own little home. Because guess what? Home is where the heart is. So that love that you used to seek externally outside of yourself, you need to seek that love within you. When you seek that love and you accept that love for yourself, you accept who you are as a woman outside of anybody else's validation, you create your own personal space for yourself to where this is your happy place. And you will go to this place whenever you feel neglected or rejected. Okay? This is your safe haven. This needs to be your place of refuge, not a person. Okay? That's for you. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you a boost of confidence. I'm going to send you serenity for the things you cannot change. And I'm sending you confidence because I want you to know you're a beautiful woman. I want you to know that regardless of how people have made you feel in the past, there is nothing wrong with you. You just had to reevaluate the way you view things and the type of people that you attract in your life, okay? I'm also sending you temperance too, because you need to strip yourself of this old identity that you created for yourself and no longer accept the things that you used to accept, okay? That's your reading, love. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. I got you. I got you. Sending you a warm hug, okay? Got you. Ooh. Yeah, my eye itching. You gotta always see the bigger picture, baby. You are wonderful just the way you are. You are amazing just the way you are. I want you to start listening to Bruno Mars just the way you are. Listen to that song in the morning, okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I was bullied as a kid, too. I was bullied from... What grade was I in? I was bullied from 6th grade all the way to my freshman year. Until I got boobs and, you know, some ass, and then all the guys wanted to talk to me. Like, leave me alone. I'm like, didn't you used to pick on me? Leave me alone. And you'll never believe why I used to get bullied. You said I was raised by 7 bully siblings. One of my siblings used to bully me too. Used to talk about my weight all the time. I used to get bullied at school because I was smart. And it's like, okay. And I got bullied because of my hair. My hair was very long. I got bullied because of that. Oh, your hair looks like a wig. That ain't her real hair. That's a wig, y'all. Let's go pull it. I used to fight in school too. Yeah, I got bullied because of my weight. But then when I used to dance, everybody loved me. Oh my gosh, she can dance. She can dance. I'm like, y'all weird as fuck. It says some comments in the live were filtered to protect the community experience. Thank you, TikTok, for the extra protection. Yeah, definitely jealous, but that stuff's so old. It's like I sit back and I think about that and I'm like, wow, people used to really act like that. Is there anyone else that sent in a payment for a reading too? Yeah, people used to real deal act like that though. Like I had a girl pretend to cut my hair. I was gonna beat her ass. But she was like, oh my gosh, like I didn't cut your hair for real. I was just pretending. I'm like, bitch, don't play with no scissors with my hair. Like, what? And then my mom was like, I gotta take you out of this school. It's like, okay. You said they loved when you dance. That's it. See what I mean? It's something about the dancing. Something about the dancing. And I was a dance girl too. Used to love it. That makes me want to dance. I want to find me like some type of studio that has the mirrors to where I can just come up with my own routines like I used to. Because I had groups, especially in high school. I had groups and I would always be the choreographer to do our routines and stuff. Like whenever we had parties, I'd be like, all right, we're going to do this dance during this. We're going to do this dance. You would have thought that I was the coach on Dancing Dolls. You would have really thought that. Like I'm in all of 10th grade. Like, okay, we got to do this dance during this song. We got to do this. We got to do that. And they was right with it. I always was the target. You dance. Yeah, like seriously. And they would expect, they're like, oh, there they go. They gonna dance, y'all. They gonna dance. And some of my friends were amazing dancers. I don't know if y'all remember the dance group Mad Skills. I had 2 friends that were in Mad Skills. I chose not to do Mad Skills because for one, my mama didn't want me traveling, which I kind of hate that I even convinced her to let me like not do it. But for 2, I decided to start working then and make money because she was like, well, if you want your stuff, you got to work. So I was like, all right, whatever. But I'm like, man, if I would have been able to do groups like that, like, because I mean, they got to go on 106 in Park, and I was like, man, I want to go. Good times. It was fun while it lasted. I'm going to give y'all, it's 12 on the clock for me. I'm going to give y'all 3 minutes. If I don't get no payment, I'm gone. I'll be like, phew, Sonic Hedgehog around this thing. Well, no, I got the red hair, so now I'm Knuckles. I'm not Sonic, I'm Knuckles. 12 it is. Yes. It's one of them days, y'all. One of them days. I'm gonna have to check my website, see what all I gotta do this week. It costs to be a boss. Yes, it does. Hi, love. How are you? Yes, it was a wonderful day. I love your name, by the way, too. Yahweh 772. I had two friends named Jesus. And their friends would always joke. It'd be like, you finna go see Jesus? Like, yeah, I'm finna go see Jesus. He said, where you from? I am from Alabama. Alabama. No, I don't really talk like it, but I am. Yeah, I had two friends named Jesus. You said that's what they gave you? Okay. $113 in Ohio. Hey, Ohio in the building. Where's everybody else from? Tell me where y'all from before I go. Because I'm finna go in a minute. Hey, Kansas. Hi, Kansas. That reminds me, I had this guy I was talking to. He was like, hey, you ever been to Arkansas? I said, it's pronounced Arkansas? I said, I know that can be a bit confusing, but I said, don't tell nobody else that, okay? It's pronounced Arkansas. Hey, Nebraska, South Carolina, Orlando. Hey, hello, beautiful people. Ooh, Houston in the house. I love Texas. Love Texas. I always pronounce like that in Wichita. Ooh. Hi, Virginia. Love to see it. Love to see it. I should have asked that earlier too, while everybody was in here. You taking your braids down? Oh, girl, I'm gonna take these down, and I don't know. I just put them up. I'm trying to see how long I'm gonna keep them up. You getting a tattoo tomorrow? I want to get a tattoo too. See, Lexi, I feel like we could be friends in real life, like for real. Cause that's like some random stuff I would do. Like, you know what? Let's go get a tattoo tomorrow. Like, come on, let's go. Yeah, like it's been a couple months for me too. Like, I got this one, but then it's like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. I'm like, that's not enough. I want some more. He pronounces it Arkansas. I mean, you would think it would be pronounced Arkansas, but it's not. You want a unicorn tattoo? Aw. I have a bunch of butterfly tattoos. I want butterfly tattoos. Like, initially, when I got my tattoo in Arabic, I wanted a butterfly, and I should have asked for a butterfly. The flower is cute, but it's not given. I'm gonna get this covered up with a butterfly, and I'm gonna get more butterflies on me. Cause yeah, this is cute. Like, the Arabic part is cute, but the flower is not doing it for me. The rest of my tattoos I love, except this one. I'm probably gonna get this one covered up too. I got this when I was 19, so yeah. This was my very first tattoo. No, I lied. This one. Wait, no, where is it? No, I lied again. It's on the side. This one was my first one. Then I got the chakras on my back, my arm tattoo. I want to get my leg tattooed too. So you feel like humble, but bitch, don't play. That's how it be too. That's why I'm like, they be like, how she be on there talking about love God, but she cuss people out? Because God's still working on me. Duh. I never said I was perfect. I never said that I was a nun. I never said any of that. You want a big chest tattoo? I have so much that I am going to do. You said butterflies are special. Yes, they are. See, you just gave me confirmation. I'm getting tattooed soon. I've been wanting this for so long, and I only go to certain artists. So if y'all know a good artist, send them my way. Please send them my way. Hi. On that note, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and go, because I got stuff I got to do tomorrow. So I'm finna go ahead and go. But yes, that's my sign. I'm finna get a tattoo. No, I'm gonna get tattoos with an S. I want multiple tattoos. Yes, I want a tattoo on my side. But all right, y'all, I'm finna go. Know that God loves you, and so do I. Don't let nobody try you. Don't let nobody make you feel bad about nothing. Continue to walk with your head up. Stop looking in that phone so much. Put that phone down. That's why you walk with your head down. Walk with your head up every single day, okay? I love all y'all. I'm finna go. If you need me, message me or hit me up on my website, okay? Good night, y'all. You said you just got here. I know. Book with me so me and you can talk on the phone, okay? I'm gonna see you later.